What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to the show, guys. I'm excited to talk some pro wrestling. I'm excited to talk some WWE 2K. I'm excited to talk future streams and ideas that we want to do for the community, for our community. And without further ado, James, let's get it. Pro wrestling shoot. What's good? Welcome to the Pro Wrestling Shoot. I am Jesse. Joining me as always, James. What is good, man? What is good? It's good to see you.
I know. Good to see you. Yeah, it's always fabulous to be with all you on Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
We got a lot of wrestling coming up. Crazy enough, I had someone talk to me from WWE out of the blue.
Yeah. We need to talk about that a little bit, man. So you actually helped Alexa Bliss this week, or tried to attempted.
And
that was pretty cool of you, and pretty cool of her too, to like hop in your DMs, which is pretty cool.
Was not expecting that.
Like, yeah. So
it was a new storyline. Actually, it was actually a new storyline. What was going on with her, and she responded to me out of the blue.
Yeah. Go ahead and tell your story real quick.
So, if you guys weren't aware, Alexa Bliss was like what's it called? She was sending messages to Macari, which, if you guys don't know what Macari, it's like kind of like eBay. You know, you're selling websites. And I was just scrolling around and seeing her come up, and she's like something about the seller did not want to make a purchase with her, or I'm sorry, the person that was selling items, she was going to purchase like $600 worth of items, and they would not sell to her because they thought it was fraud. They didn't think it was a legitimate person. On the site or on the app, you could have like Facebook verification, like a check mark, like Twitter. And she wasn't verified, so the seller kind of got thrown off because it's $600, high price, and I get it, but I sell on there as well. I've sold to people that don't even have Facebook verified. And I guess the person tried to block her. Her husband went in there. And you can go and like insert yourself in there. There's like public messages, and I went in there and said, "Hey, I knew who this is." Blah 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 blah. The seller was being a pretty much a dick with her, with both of them, And we had to verify I had to verify for her that, hey, no, this is an actual person. Like, here's all the Twitter feed coming in, and excuse me. And she was saying like, the reason I don't have Facebook because there's people that would, take her name, take her photos. They were adding the same friends she had, trying to pose as her. Even people that have tried to message the real Alexa Bliss. So she's like, that's why I don't have Facebook. Neither does her husband. All she has is Twitter and Instagram. I spoke to the seller, like trying to verify for her. And they're like, well, I just don't trust them. If you want to buy, then buy them for them. If you want to be the hero, which I'm thinking, okay, I guess you want to lose out on sales, which was like $600-700. She wanted some like Disney merchandise. I tried to help her out. This was all over. It was all over Twitter for a little bit, and a couple news websites caught up to it, and they were like, wow, a seller actually didn't want to sell to her because they claimed that she wasn't the real person when she had screenshots and everything. But things got solved up. But she was just like replying to me left and right out of the blue. She gave me like, the whole thing with the listing of the seller and everything. She obviously was keeping that private. And she was very nice. Obviously I wasn't, going all over in business like, oh, hey, we miss you over here in WWE. Like, I did mention like just one quote that, hey, we miss you in there. I'm willing to help you out. And, told her a happy Mother's Day because obviously congrats to her and her husband for having a child not too long ago. And it was just a cool interaction out of the blue that she just went up to me.
So random. And yeah, that's rad, dude. That's really rad that she, James was talking to her too from his personal Twitter. It wasn't like, it wasn't the Pro Wrestling Shoot account or anything like that. It was his own Twitter. So that's pretty cool that she trusted him enough to hop in there, and he was just trying to resolve her issue. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it resolved, but How rad is that, dude? Like a
Yeah, I
interaction
was
with Alexa Bliss. Like,
yeah,
yo, what up?
2.3 followers on Twitter. Side note, yeah, she did solve it out with the seller and whatnot. There was just miscommunication. It was an older, I think it was a woman or a guy. I
Did
don't know.
she ended up getting what she was looking for?
No, that I know she didn't buy from them. I
Oh,
gave her
okay.
like, "Hey, I can go pick it up for you," and I don't know if that was just like a thing if she felt comfortable, like if I ended up buying something and sent it
Yeah.
to her address, and I totally understand. But I gave her like, "Hey, here's this listing you guys want to buy.
She's like,
Here's this one."
look, I'll hop in your DMs, but you ain't getting my address, bud.
I'm not trying to do that, but I was like, "Hey, I'll be at Disneyland tomorrow, and I know she likes Disney. Maybe I'll be like, hey, you want
Well, I
something
mean, you
here?"
could have sent it to a PO box or something. You know what I mean? You don't have to send it
I
to a
don't know.
personal
Well, I
address.
gave her links and whatnot, and she looked at them, and then she's like, "Thank you" and whatnot. But she was very,
Well,
very nice. But
that was
she
really
worked it out. She's like, "I'm not trying to, clout this person. I'm not trying to bag on them. Just if you don't
yeah.
want to sell me, that's fine. Don't report me if you're saying I'm not the real deal. I am.
Well,
I don't
it's
have Facebook."
it's pretty rad that she trusted you enough to do that, and it's pretty rad that you tried to help her out, man. To be honest, like there's a lot of shady people nowadays, so you don't know really who you can trust on,
Right.
especially on the
I'm in
internet
that
right now.
zone because I sell on that website. I have merchandise. I actually took some merchandise to the post office earlier. So I'm like, I've sold to people that barely are new, don't even have Facebook verified. I don't
That's
care.
cool, man. You're selling on the Macari, but you're not selling any pro wrestling shoot merch. The hell, dude. You know what? Applications for a co-host. I'm gonna put it out there right now. Applications for a new
No
co-host.
pay.
There is no pay. There is no pay because
There
we
is a union and there's a
don't make
pension
nothing
plan.
over here. We're not that
There's
big of a channel, but we do have fun over here, man. And speaking of having fun, look, I put a poll out yesterday. I know that the poll actually won for us to do a gaming stream today. So I apologize to my community for not doing the gaming stream, but I think we're going to try to go a different route. Okay. I want to do a gaming stream of some sort weekly. That's what I want to plan on trying to do one weekly. I don't want to make any promises because sometimes my weeks get really busy, but I would like to set aside a day. It doesn't matter what day of the week, like just one day of the week that I want to game. And what I want to do is I want to make a custom universe with the community. I want the community to pick what they want, out of like an ECW, out of an AEW, out of, whatever, modern day WWE, old school WWE. And I want them to help me book the universe. I want to make this as interactive as possible with our community to see, you know, what the outcomes are, right? I got
Mhm.
a video coming out pretty soon. I'm going to do a video this week, and I'm just giving you guys a heads up. You guys are the first to hear this. I'm going to do a video this week that is a setup tutorial for universe mode that works really well for me, and the universe mode actually plays the way it's supposed to. I've been playing it on the PS5 on my personal console out in the living room. Like that's just my relaxing zone. I have it all set up. I've been playing it. Runs amazing. It's a custom AEW universe that I set up out in the living room. I have the Xbox in here, and this Xbox on this game doesn't really have anything unlocked. I haven't played the My Rise on it. I have played the showcase, so I got all the WrestleManias. I haven't downloaded anything, so all my downloads are fresh on the Xbox. I want to go with the community. I want to have the community pick who to download, who to put in this universe. I want it to be as interactive as possible. That's what I want to do with the community. I want it to be fun. I want it to I want you guys to feel like you're on this journey with me. I don't want to just come on here, game, and hey, I'm playing a universe that I want to play. No, I want this to be as interactive as possible. And yeah, so that's the plan. I want to do that. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Let me know in the comments if you guys would be down with doing that. These podcasts are not going away. So let's just
No.
put that there. Like we're still going to be streaming every Tuesday. We're still going to be doing our thing. We actually have I'm working on some crazy interviews right now. Okay. I it's like people that have never done interviews before, I want them to do them here first.
Triple H.
Uh, Not WWE talent. This is 2K related. I will throw it out there. It is 2K related. and I want to get certain devs on this channel, and I'm working on it right now. I'm in the process to do all of this. I want to figure it out, and we're going to see, but I haven't gotten confirmation yet, so I can't announce anything. But I got some interviews lined up. There's some other things going on with the podcast too that we want to expand on. I did want to start interviewing WWE talent. Unfortunately, that fell through. It fell through when certain people were let go of 2K. Let's just go ahead and say that. Like, I had a connection that was going to hook me up and was going to help me out. I no longer have that connection. So it's unfortunate because we were going to do some really cool things over here. We are still going to do some rad interviews. I do want to get some community creators over here on the show. I do want to get other YouTube content creators over here. We did have Just Brian. Apologies to Just Brian because I was on one last week and cussing a little bit too much. We will no longer be cussing on this podcast because I know not everybody likes that. So we will be on our best behavior from now on. So apologies to Just Brian. I know he had fun. He said he had fun. He liked the show. He wants to do it again. It has nothing to do with that. It's just, I felt like, after I listened to it back, I was like, I went a little hard in the paint.
It was just that dry F-bomb spell, It's, you
Yeah,
gotta
like
sometimes
I
let
went
it
a
out. I
let's
get
just
it, but
let's just say I didn't make $1 on this podcast because monetization was out the window as soon as I started getting on one. But that's just the way it goes. But let me know in the chat what you guys think about the custom universe, about you guys getting involved, all of that stuff. Is this something that you would be interested in for us to do a weekly gaming stream? Once James gets an Xbox, we're going to include him too. But right now, we're basically just gaming on PlayStation together. He only has a PlayStation 5. I have both. 2K, hint, hint. I seen you sending out a bunch of Xboxes to professional wrestlers. I seen T-Pain got one today. Send one out to James, bro. Let's go. Hook it up, 2K.
I know I got to make some room in the entertainment center.
So yeah, man. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Let's shout out some of this chat, man, because all of our regulars are in here. Yo, pop a 40 and check your rollie. It's pro wrestling shoot time. Best comment of the night for sure.
Rest in peace, Shad. Rest in peace.
I don't think anybody is topping that comment. I'm just saying. Isaiah Hill, what's good, man? Legendary Yobi, what wrestling shoot? What's good, man? MJB says
up?
Yo. Brandon, good to see you, man. It's always good to see Brandon, man, when he can make it in here, dude. That's great. Hey, Jesse and James, it's great seeing you today. Hey, it's great seeing you too, man. Look, I like full disclosure, I had a really rough day at work. Like today was one of those days that I just thought I was gonna get fired. Like I'm gonna be fully honest. Like I felt like today was gonna be that day that I got fired because I lost my cool, man. And that's normally not like me. I don't like to do that.
It gets to you,
But today was one of those days. Yeah, it was rough, man.
You just want to pull your hair. You want to get stressed out. I mean, I had gray hairs for the longest time. Just for work stressing out, man.
Praise God, nothing happened. It is what it is. Like rough day. I'm gonna chalk it up to a rough day. I'm here enjoying, some wrestling talk with my community family over here. And this is what I love doing. I'm doing what I love doing, and that's all that matters. MJB says Rikishi actually followed me back on Twitter for some years now. That's awesome, dude. That's all we have.
He was very nice. I actually met up with him at the last SummerSlam they had in Los Angeles. He was just randomly in the parking lot. Very nice guy. Very chill.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, listen, we got some random followers too on the Pro Wrestling Shoot account on Twitter. Wrestlers, entertainment. I guess how would you even say that? Like entertainers?
Yeah,
I don't
entertainers, sports entertainment. Yeah, I mean,
we've
had some retired ones. I'll say that too.
Yeah, Sergeant. Shout out to Sergeant Slaughter. He follows everybody though. Like Sergeant Slaughter's the real
Brooklyn
deal,
Brawler.
Brooklyn Brawler, yes. Just incredible. Even though shout out to him. Hopefully he gets the help he needs. But yeah, we have some retired wrestlers as well that follow us.
Yeah.
Well, I guess just incredible.
Speaking of someone that wanted Slaughter or they don't want Slaughter, Michael.
And Michael up in here.
Yeah, he's in there. Oh man.
Hey, what's good, Michael?
Oh
Good to
man, we
see
got
you,
to
man.
relive those days of watching the Patriot and
M-
Uncle Slam.
Me and Michael are actually going to be going to Wrestle Dream. That's the plan, anyway. That's the plan. So hopefully, pray for us. Hopefully, we get some good tickets. We're trying to
You'll
get
be
4 for
fine.
this one.
You'll be
Yeah,
fine.
he's like,
Uh,
AEW's not selling nothing. You're good. You're good.
well, okay. Look, I went to what a full year in November. I got 4. Of course, that was like 6 row. The other ones were like $1,000 and up. So you'll probably get
Yeah.
somewhere around what I did. You might get lucky. I don't know how that arena is. There,
If it's got to be cheap enough though, too, because the tickets right now for AEW are cheaper, and that's kind of what's drawing me to
yeah.
the show. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Legendary says, dude sounds like, yeah, he does. James already
Yeah,
cussed
I
us like
don't know
50
if it
minutes
was
of the
I
pod.
think it was a female, but I don't know. It was like an older person. That's all I know.
Jalen says, what's up, Jesse? What's going on, Jalen?
What's up, Jalen?
Good to see you, man. Devin is in here. What's good, Devin?
Devin.
It's not every day that pro wrestlers follow or interacts with us. Yeah, exactly, man.
No,
Really,
especially
really cool interaction with him too. Like that's rad. I was so happy for him because it's at the end of the day, we're all fans, right? We're all fans of pro wrestling, and so when something like that happens, it's like, yo, this is this is dope, right?
I know.
Like
I
that's
might just
pretty
hit her
cool.
up tomorrow, like, hey, I'm here at Disneyland. You want anything? And she responds real quick. I was like, oh, okay, I must have did something right.
Now, did she follow you?
No,
Oh, no follow.
no.
Probably shouldn't hit
Well,
her up
hey,
then.
it's like
You don't
I
want
know.
you don't want it to seem weird. You know what I
No,
mean?
I know.
Like, yo, I'm at Disneyland. You need some rabbit. You need some mouse ears. Like, nah, bro.
Hey, I know your daughter lived right.
Nah. Don't be weird. Don't be weird about it. Sooner fan says, "How's it going, everyone's good." Sooner fans love these chats on Tuesdays. We appreciate you coming into these chats on Tuesdays. Let me tell you,
Yeah,
man,
Sutter
it's gonna
fan.
pick up. Like right now, we got a smaller crowd, right? They're all coming back for 2K25. Like that's just the way it
Yeah.
happens because we're a 2K niche. When the game kind of dies down a little bit, we are going to be chatting some wrestling on the podcast
Ooh.
with 2K because we gotta branch out a little bit, even though YouTube is very niche, like strict, right? Like you have to stay a niche, otherwise YouTube starts asking themselves, "What is this channel?" Right? So then they don't
Yeah.
push your stuff out, and you don't grow anymore. So we have to stay true to the wrestling video game niche.
Yeah.
But on the podcast, it's free for all, man. We can talk whatever you guys want to talk. We don't even have to talk pro wrestling. If you guys don't want it, we can talk movies. We can talk whatever you want, man.
Mm-hmm.
Zay Ryder says, "Hey guys, what's good? What's good, Zay?
What's
Good to
going
see
on,
you,
Zay?
man. I might try to get Rikishi to come on my channel, or maybe the pro wrestling shoot would like that. Hey, if you can land Rikishi, I would never want to take that from you. That would be a dope podcast.
That's a
So,
huge thing. Yeah.
yeah, if you
Rikishi.
can do that, do that. And if you can hook us up with it, do that too.
Yeah.
I
You
would love
know he
to
has some
interview Rikishi.
stories.
I would love to interview Rikishi, man. That would be dope.
Yeah.
Ray Jacob says, like Spike for the family, Jesse and James. Hey, I appreciate you, Ray. Appreciate you. Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Sorry about
got your
that.
super chat from Sean.
Oh, Sean.
Oh, jeez.
James, you gonna sing it for him?
What?
Sing it, dude. Sing it.
You look good. You look so good to me.
Oh, that's terrible. While you take a
I
drink
know.
now. You look so
So
good
good
to
to me.
me. Dude, best Billy Gunn in the game. Go and
Dude,
download that on Community
awesome
Creations.
stuff. Oh,
Man, thank you so much, Sean, for that super chat, brother. You don't have to do that. I'm just gonna
yeah.
point that out, but
That's not
always
enough for the
appreciated.
rotisserie chicken, buddy.
It's not. Yeah, it's not a rotisserie. How much does that run you over there in
No, I
California?
don't know.
Rotisserie
Yeah,
chicken.
no, dude, I haven't bought a rotisserie
Pretty sure
chicken.
I can get one for $5. Walmart, baby. Walmart. Let's
No,
go.
that's what. Okay, well, you're gonna be on the John for a while with that chicken.
He says coming soon. So hashtag coming soon. That means that Billy and Chuck coming soon to Community Creations from Sean Smith over here from the Icons of the Ring, or former Icons. I'm not sure. Are you guys still a thing? You still a thing? I'm not sure. Icons of the Ring, I'm gonna say, because that's what everybody knows him from. But go and check out that Billy Gunn if you haven't. It's badass Billy Gunn. You
Mm-hmm.
have to go and check out badass Billy Gunn because it is the best. I actually run that version of Billy Gunn in my AEW universe. Like that's the one I run. So
It's yeah. Chef's kiss
phenomenal.
with that one. Chef's kiss.
Yeah, it's phenomenal, man. Everything pro wrestling in the house. What's good, Conrad? Good to see you, bro.
What's going on?
I mean, we talk. I say good to see you, but I mean, I talk to Conrad and
Oh
James
man,
every single day, like to the point to where like my wife's like, "Yo, tell them to go to bed. Like it's enough's enough." You know what I mean? Let's see. Ray Jacobs says, "Sounds fun. Let's do it." He's talking about the universe mode. That's cool, man. Legendary says it happens, man. I have bad days as well. If you do lose it on coworkers and my boss, I'd always apologize afterwards. Just let them know it wasn't personal. Yeah, that's I probably do have a couple apologies coming tomorrow. That's just the way work happens sometimes. I mean, look, I normally have a little bit more self-control over certain situations, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was just a rough day. I was just having an off day, man. I feel bad about it. I really do. It is what it is. It's over.
it
You can't,
happens. You know, tomorrow's a new day.
a new day. Yes, it is. Michael, let's see. You start throwing pancakes at your camera or what? Let's go. Let's go.
Michael, the choir. We need a choir in the background.
Michael says, yes, we are. We are going to Wrestle Dream. Says he paid less than $100 for seats this past week. It's true. Michael was over at Collision, and I do believe Rampage, right? It was 2 tapings for Rampage and Collision.
It was
pretty rare.
Great interactions, by the way.
Yeah, so rare occasion too, because usually you get Rampage with Dynamite. So the fact that he got, you got ROH too, didn't you, Michael? So you probably got all 3 shows.
He got all 3, yeah, probably, because he was right by the guardrail. And I remember was it the first or second time I went? I had interactions with Danhausen. The security was very cool too. They interact with you like it's very chill of a show.
Yo, check this out. MJB says SummerSlam in Cleveland better be worth it. I got floor seats for $250 a pop. $250 for floor seats at SummerSlam? That's cheap.
$250. I'm gonna have to see the receipts for that one.
Yeah, well, look, you were looking at them premiums. You know what I mean?
No, I know. $250 though for SummerSlam in the football stadium.
Legendary Yobi ain't liking this movie. Speaking of movies, Madame Web is dog shit. What? I haven't seen it.
No, I haven't seen it either.
Dang, man. REC, missed a couple of your shows. I'm back now. Welcome back, man. It's good to see you.
Of course. Welcome back.
Good to see you, man. You're always welcome up in here, man. Devin says, yeah, get Rikishi to this channel. That would make my day. Yeah, as long as nobody's getting...
He has some stories.
As long as nobody's getting stink-faced, he's welcome anytime, bro. Chris, it's good to see you, man. Bailey will be 1,000 days combined as champion by Thursday in WWE. What? How is she 1,000 days?
No, I think he's talking about on.
She just won it at WrestleMania.
No, like combined all her title reigns, like tag team.
Oh,
I think that's what they mean.
Hold on. Where we get this kind of record from? Look, I just want to know.
No, it's not a record. They just
who's saying this?
It's probably on Wikipedia for all I know.
Why are we putting these records? Don't tell WWE.
No, they don't. No, they don't do combined numbers. No, they don't. They don't do any of that. They just.
Yeah,
I know.
James's wife, he's up in here about $7 for a rotisserie chicken.
Dude, it ain't cheap here, man. $7. Yeah, it's rotisserie chicken.
Sean
needed two more dollars plus tax.
Yeah, we're gonna need a full rotisserie up in here. You know what I'm saying? Shaw says, "Love you guys."
Not just some regular one, man. You got to get the lemon pepper one, or even the hot ones.
Yeah, Michael said he got ROH as well, so he got all 3 shows. That's pretty rad, dude. That's pretty rad. Devin says, "What do you guys think is going on with Chad Gable and Otis? Do you think Otis is going to turn on Gable? He has to. He's got it.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. It's going to be Chad with. They're pretty much going to. I mean, they're already doing the "you suck" chants at him. Who's had the same problem? Kurt Angle. He's going to be with the Creed brothers, fantastic wrestlers, and Ivy Nile. That's what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to be going on with Otis. I mean, yeah, he'll turn on him, of course, but then you got a Tiro Holly, you got Maxine. Like, they still need one more person, you know? So, who's going to be the leader?
Byron says some people are wanting Square Enix to make a WWE game. Listen, let's talk about it, all right?
Square Enix?
let's talk about it. Because I know people, look, there's tons of rage in the community all the time, you know. I'm going to tell you right now, nobody could touch this WWE franchise but 2K right now. And I'm going to tell you why. They got some bad stuff going on with the 2K games. I'll hand you that. But at the same time, they have a lot of momentum going as well. They have a lot of things going for them that can boost this game to the next level. This crap that they did with the MyFaction really set people off. It really set people off. And rightfully so. Listen, man, I'm one of those guys. I spent my money on 2K. I bought the game. Even though I'm a next maker, bought it. I have a free version too on my Xbox as well that they gave me a couple weeks early. But I bought the game for my PlayStation. I always buy it every year. Like that's just I'm a fan, and that's what it is. I buy my games. Next year, I probably the same thing. I don't know, but that's where we're at. Right after that, I spent money on MyFaction. Right, so Jim, something. Are you on 2K's payroll? I wish, buddy. I wish that I got paid to promote 2K.
I'm broke. I need some 2K payroll.
I need some 2K payroll. Nah, we're not on 2K's payroll, man. 2K doesn't pay their next makers. Next makers literally just go out there and make videos of the game. And look, I'm still very new, so I haven't even really gotten into the whole like next maker thing. Like if they invite me to an event next year, then they invite me. That's kind of where I'm at. You know what I mean? But that's pretty much all they get is like an occasional t-shirt, and they'll get invited to like a community day. And, like last year they did the Rumble. If they do that, then great. That's awesome. But no, they don't pay me a dime, bro.
Yeah, we're pretty much the promotional people. That's pretty much it. We're the promotional guys. We spread out the word. We do our review copies and this and that, and throw a couple words here and there, devs and.
But make this clear, we can say whatever we want about this game. There's not at no point were any of us told that we can't be critical. Because trust me, if you've seen the next makers talk to the people in 2K, you would know that we are everything that this community needs to be. Everybody is critical all the time. So let me just throw that out there, man. If you don't follow us on Twitter, you should probably follow us, because you'd see some of our tweets that are critical, tagging WWE games or whatever. You will see same people, Icons of the Ring. You'll see Assemble. You'll see all these guys. We're all critical, and in our group chats, we're very critical. You know what I mean? And
we are. We're not. I know everyone's thing is, oh yeah, you're a shrill, you're a bootlicker. Oh no, that was the first things we were told. Be yourselves.
Be yourself and keep us honest. That's what we're
just
told.
a part of the community, just like everybody else. I'm still going to look at it that way. Yeah,
but
we get
there's also a fine line between criticism and being a dick too. You know what I mean? So you have to. I mean, I'm not going to go out there and bury everything 2K. First of all,
I do that for my football team. This is for a video game I love. I'm not trying to bury it. Basketball season, we all have that problem. This, you can give some fair criticism. Just don't be yelling and screaming and shouting. You can do that to Triple H. This is just for the wrestling game, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be a total a-hole about this whole thing.
It is what it is, man. At the end of the day, you can have your own opinions, but if you really don't know what the program entails, what if you haven't followed us on social media, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you haven't heard our critiques on WWE, we make wish list videos. We make that for the community. We tell people to put their comments in the videos. Put your comments in the videos. They see this. They see this. They see this. If you didn't believe that, then that's on you, because they do see that. Dude, I was spamming. Now, I'm not even lying about this. Like, James knows. I was spamming Brian Williams with some of our videos. Like, bro, check this out. Check these comments out. Make this happen. A lot of those videos that we made for Wishlist 2K24, a lot of that shit made it in, dude. I'm not saying it came from me, but listen, dude, when you're spamming these videos and they're seeing the community comments and they're looking on there, they're seeing the ideas, they're seeing the feedback. I want to think that I at least had a little bit of influence on that. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't say it's 100% me, but it is what it is, Let me see here. Square Enix makes a WWE game? Hell
No.
no.
They had a tires they like wanted their game for the New Day once.
Yeah, so everybody's seeing all these injuries in WWE and AEW. Also, McIntyre and Gable, the best thing in wrestling right now. All right. I love Gable and I love McIntyre. I think they're both killing it. They're killing the game right now. So, Sooner fan, what are we thinking about the Xavier Woods and Karrion Cross segments? Any theories?
Yeah.
Skimmed
I
it.
mean,
I
yeah, oh,
skimmed it.
man,
I'm guilty.
Karrion Cross, I mean, that whole group, it's just so odd. You got a guy that's a manager. I haven't really heard him speak once, and then you got Scarlett, which is there. And, oh, man, they just got no pop in France. They get no pop in the US. Like, they tried to send the two boys back to NXT. Yeah, nothing from there. Like, I don't know. And then there's only two members of New Day at the moment. Breaking them up, I mean, never seen a heel Kofi. I don't know how that's gonna go, but they're probably gonna be lost in shuffle. So I don't know.
Yeah, I got nothing.
We'll see. I mean, I can't beg on it. I mean, there's been other ones that were bad and they turned out better than we thought. So I don't
I
know.
think that Karrion Cross is super underrated, and it's a shame that he's not getting over with the crowd in WWE. That's just what.
I think from NXT and the main roster with the helmet, that's what really went wrong with them. And then I don't know. It's just not a good duo. The name sucks personally, but
Look at this comment, everybody. These brothers talking about Walmart lemon pepper chicken. 2K ain't paying
bro,
nobody.
I shop at Walmart, bro. It ain't
Yeah,
cheap
come
out
on.
here.
Come on,
My
brother.
rent just got increased. I mean,
I
come
just
on.
told you that I'm working a full-time job and I almost got fired today. Like, why would 2K? Like, if I was 2K
2K
was paying
payroll.
me,
Oh
if
man,
they were paying me, I wouldn't be working.
I would
You
have
know
had
what I
an
mean?
Xbox by now.
You guys would see videos every single day on this channel. Like, you
I
would
would be
see,
wearing my referee shirt in the mail, but I don't have one.
yeah, what package?
Yeah,
Hashtag what package?
yeah. I'll get a ref shirt when I work at Foot Locker.
Hashtag what Hey, Icons, you know where your package went? I don't know.
Right in
I
the
don't know.
ocean.
Zay Riders, it may have set people off, but if people buy into MyFaction, then they won't charge or change anything about the game. I get that. Listen, I even seen something on my comments because look, you guys seen the video, or some people maybe seen the video. Hopefully, if you haven't, go and check it out. Maybe grow the numbers. I do like my YouTube revenue. Go and support it. And yeah, they put in the comments, like, you're the problem, you bought it. Have you not visited Reddit in the last few days since this thing has been out? People are spending thousands of dollars on these codes. If it wasn't
Two
me,
car payments,
if
bro.
it
Two
wasn't me,
car
it's some
payments.
other idiot out there buying these things. You know what I mean? So that's what it is.
I
It's
haven't spent a
crazy.
dime on it. Here's the thing,
No,
okay?
you haven't. You're right.
Here's the thing.
You've rubbed it in my
You
face
can
every
make
single
this
day.
you can make this mode a lot better. It works for Madden. Yeah, I know everyone. Yeah, I get it. Madden has got blasted for many, many years. It's the same mechanics, everything. Oh, hey, you do a Mahomes side pass. Okay, and then it's that's one new thing. Yeah, I get it. EA gets bashed for. NBA 2K gets bashed for. The thing is, with those, they have I've been pushing and pushing. You can make my faction better. Trade market, an auction market. No more of the automatic disposal of your duplicates for points already. You should be able to put them on the trade market. There's a lot you could do from this. People wouldn't spend as much money. Or you do, like the most is 20 packs. You're not technically guaranteed a card. I played Madden. I don't know much about NBA. Someone would have to vouch for me. When
Can
I
I
played Madden,
can I
go
can
go
I
redhead. Go
intercept real
redhead.
quick? Smack Talks made a video this week, right? Smack Talks. I don't know if he's given points or my faction points or VC or whatever from 2K, because I know they do that for some people. We're not one of them. By the way, we're not. Shout out. Hey, we would like to be. It's like, hook it up, bro. I like the mode,
Yeah.
but I ain't paying any more money. Listen, Smack Talks did a video this week. Everybody should know who Smack Talks is, right? In here, if you follow 2K, you know who Smack Talks is, right? Like, they're just one of the go-tos. Smack Talks made a video where he was pulling a bunch of cards, and dude spent tons of points pulling cards and got nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
It's very bad. You
not,
know what?
not
And
even a Zane. He didn't even get the Zane.
I would say
He got the
the
Kevin
issue
Owens,
with
I think.
this is that the problem is they release a certain amount of cards. It's whatever. It's more so the mode's for the Persona cards. Where that's why we're all here for the Persona cards. You release 2 Persona cards, you're kind of making like the freaking lottery.
Yeah.
When I played Madden, I don't remember what year it was when I played Madden Ultimate. I haven't played it years later because I spent a lot of money. Fun mode. There was a lot of quality cards you could get. It was like elite cards you could get. I got a good amount of them. I spent my money's worth. I probably spent maybe $800-900, and this was like years ago. I want to say this was.
And you give me shit about
Hold on,
spending
I was much younger. It was for football.
No,
Yeah, but
no,
you got more. You got more guarantees than this. You
I
got
don't
more
wanna hear it.
guarantees than this. That's the
all I
difference.
hear from this guy is zero money spent. They got you. Fool,
Man, this was years
sucker.
ago. Bro,
Fool.
you have more chances of getting Roman Reigns in
Troll.
Madden Ultimate Team than The Rock and Sami Zayn and all that.
Troll.
That's how bad it is.
Troll.
The thing is, they need you can do this. The thing is, they want to make it rare options because you get 2 Persona. You got The Rock, you got The Rock. You got Roman Reigns. How about release a bunch of Persona cards at once, not just 2, because then it's gonna, it's their algorithm. There's only 2 cards, so let's make it tough as possible. If you release more, like at one bunch, let's say you put like 10 Persona cards, you might have a better chance. They need to change. They need to tweak a lot of the card package, or instead of 20 packs, how about 20 packs plus an automatic, amethyst card? Okay, at least I got something like that. That's what they did in Madden. Or
this is my
I see you assemble.
man.
I see you assemble. Yeah, he said MLB the show. MLB the show. They have the same option too.
My boy Matt's in here. Yo, I've been.
I mean, I get it.
Say, hey, daddy.
I get it. I get it. It's an OCD thing. It's odd, like going through your roster and you see question marks on there. Yeah, I get it. It is odd. I'm probably the same way, but I'm just not going to spend a dime. I'm not going to spend a dime. I'm not. It's. I've been checking it out. Don't get me wrong. I played here and there because it reminds me of the old days when I played Madden. Except this time, I'm not. This is just worse. Worse. There's a lot more you can do with this.
Listen, man. That was my suggestion from the beginning. Like, if you want to keep it a guessing game, cool. I actually like that. I like that it's a guessing game. But if you're spending MyFaction points, if you're spending VC on these cards, you should be guaranteed a card from that pack. And I'm not talking about a dupe either. If you're going to throw a dupe in there, that needs to be an extra card, whatever. But you should be guaranteed a new card each pack. If there's 15 cards in this pack, that means you buy 15 packs just to get the entire collection. That I'm okay with.
I don't mind the duplicates. Just let me do a trade-off. I don't. Okay, for temporary now, yes. But if there was an auction market, give me the duplicates.
Bro,
because
all that money
hold on.
All that money that I spent, though, like, it wasn't even for this punches and promos pack. Everybody else spent their money for Roman Reigns. I spent my money for Undertaker, bro. Undertaker. I don't even like the Undertaker.
Yeah. No, I get it.
I just needed that card so I can play
I've thrown in. Trust me, I throw in suggestions like I get it. There's some events required cards, and I get that. It's whatever. Give me, you have your token market as an option. To get these certain cards. Make it an option where, hey, I have a boss token card or token or whatever. Hey, I get to play that model, and if I beat it, I earn the card. They'll put it on legendary or whatever. I have to use a certain card. Fine, that's fine. Let me face that Sami Zayn. If I beat him 1-on-1 with this one token I get, then I get it. I don't have to do all the BS.
Listen,
give us some other options.
A symbol saying the same thing. If I buy 15 packs, 15 cards, I should be guaranteed the Persona card. That's me buying my way. Exactly. Like, for one, the Persona cards should not be involved with these packs. I fully believe that. Like, just if you're going to have Persona cards, put them on the market immediately so people can just buy it. Like, why have people out here spending thousands of dollars trying to get a
I don't even think it's in the rank system either to win. Like, hey, if you're in the top rankings, you can get that card. I don't think it's in there. So I don't play rank on that because I just want to chill.
I'm gonna scroll up a little bit for some of these comments, man. The more people give this stupid mode attention, the more they're going to make people pay for it. Same is happening in Madden and 2K, NBA. People need to stop being weak.
Well, I could say the same thing. I mean, we boycotted WWE for years, and guess what? They're still around, buddy. I get it. Yeah. I get it. Yeah, let's protest and let's watch. I get it. I know what he's saying. Yeah, if you're pissed off, you don't like the mode, don't buy it. And I agree with that, I can't tell every single person. There's some people that do want that card. If they want to pay for it, go right
I
ahead.
do agree with this
I
though.
get it. I get it.
I agree
There's
with
some
this
people
right
that
here.
just want it. I'm telling you, it's an OCD thing. I have to have that card. I don't care if people are saying it's a
FOMO.
bad thing.
It is. It's a fear of missing out,
Yeah,
man. That's
I
just
get
the
it.
video. Yeah. It is. But I do agree with this. I don't approach allegiance to any company. You put a product out there, you get my money. That's how business goes. The moment you mess up, you don't get my money anymore. I agree with that. I fully agree with that. You know, One Trill Phil. Did y'all have a problem with the 07 tag titles not showing up?
I don't even
And
know, to
interest.
be honest.
I
I know the titles were never fixed. That's all I remember.
No, they were. They were.
Were
I've
they?
heard some people saying that they weren't, but they're working fine on the
Okay.
PlayStation 5 for me. I don't
Hmm.
know. The world title anyway is working fine. At the end of the day, you don't need them. They need us. That's a 100%
Well,
truth,
yeah, if
man.
we ain't
I
buying
agree.
the games, yeah, sure, of course.
When can we expect a locker code for Persona card? Bro, I got those answers, bro. Like we're waiting.
Uh,
We're waiting. So
Probably the next whenever they do the next promotion, which is Santa Time with Sandman and whatever else. I don't know.
Spencer over here out where I'm at, Washington State. He says, I wish the WWE would do Raw or SmackDown filming here. Um, well, Raw and SmackDown are both coming here in September. So I don't know if you knew that, but they're coming. Washington State. Wish 2K added tribute to the Troops Arena back in the game, even the outdoor ones. 2K is adding in WCW or AEW beach style or some out of this world arena is a W for 2K.
The fact that he mentioned this, dude. Let's get a Persona card for Brian Williams. We need that Tony Soldier, man. We need that in there.
Tony the
Tribute,
Soldier.
dude. That was a pretty good card. Or I mean,
Shout out to Tony the Soldier.
and the
Cross
mask man that came with it.
Michael says that Cross should have went to AEW. Spencer says I heard they are given 750 MyFaction points for duplicate Amethyst, Sammy, and KO, and reached out to 2K and they emailed me back saying it was intentional. Really?
They actually responded. I'm
James calls them. There's the clippable moment. That's a short.
right. No,
They
but
actually responded.
750. I'm telling you, I don't mind duplicates, but let me trade them on the. You know how much. You know how much of a bidding war it would be. People would bid and grind if I put. If I had the same amethyst card twice and I want to get rid of it, I want to put it. I would. Some people would go for it.
Then you're just as bad as what
Oh,
2K's doing right now, you know? Hey, waste all your
man.
MyFaction points on
You
me.
would. I get it. It's a different. I get it. It's a whole different team. So I don't expect them to go from there to NBA and vice versa. Take the ideas from the NBA office, from the
Yeah.
NBA team. Hey, you guys have this mode. We've been doing it for years. You guys have done it, but
The
throw this in
impeccable
there. I'm
Twizamania.
praying. I'm praying to you guys. Please put an auction market in there, trade market, please.
James is passionate about this trademark.
Please.
I think that's the only game mode you're playing this year, right? Is MyFaction. Like that is
Surprisingly,
all you have
yeah, it's
played.
because it's giving me that. That's just, except the difference is I'm not spending a dime. I think because I was throwing my money like, oh yeah, not anymore. No, times have changed.
Times have changed. We peel potatoes at checkout.
Yeah, dude. Hey, man. Yeah, I don't pay for bags. I
I
get
ain't
produce
paid for that
bags.
weight. I ain't paid for that
I ain't
weight.
paying for it. You want bags, sir? Oh no, I'm good. I got the produce bags. They cost me how much? Okay.
I wish 2K could patch in maybe 500 crit. Let me see here. I wish 2K could add 400 more creative superstar slots. 100 is not enough. Yeah, I think the reason that they're not doing that is because of how much storage it would take up. For some reason, they are worried about everybody's storage. They're like, yo, this is gonna, like, if we added certain things to this game, it would take up all your storage and you wouldn't have room for any other games. I don't think that the creation suite people, the CAW makers, the arena makers, I don't think they care. Like, I could see most of these guys wanting that option simply because that's all they play. They only play this game. You know what I mean? So, I don't think they care about the storage so much. I hope that they do give you more creative superstars sooner than later, because I would also like to see the logo limit go up as well. So it's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy or mindful to to blow my money on microtransactions. I hope EA never gets the licensing rights to make WWE games. Good Lord.
Like Backstage Assault.
Yeah. Let me see here. If you like MyFaction, then go ahead and enjoy the mode and spend your money. And if you don't like MyFaction, then play other modes. As simple as that. That's a good answer too.
Yep, that's
You know what I
pretty
mean?
much it. Yeah.
Like it's listen, I've always said on this channel that I like the option, right? Like I've spoken with Matt about this, a symbol. I've spoken with a symbol about this. Like, give us the option. Some people look at it, oh, microtransactions, dirty, 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 right? Like, and others are like, man, I really don't have that much time to spend on this game. I would kind of just like to spend some money and then open some packs. That's how I felt about the backlash. I was like, man, you know, I got the money right now. Like, I'll try out this VC stuff. Now I wouldn't give it to him just because I know that the odds of getting what you need are just not there.
Yeah.
So then it turns into a gamble, and I'm not a gambling guy. Like I don't gamble, so I don't like that.
I
The
want a
odds are so
50-50
low.
chance. I'm a gambler, and this is like during like football season, baseball, whatever. But this is like,
I want
oh,
more than a 50
you have a 2% rate. Somebody mentioned you get a 3% rate on like single packs or smaller packs. I'm like, huh? How was that? Just some of the odds. Like I get it. I don't expect to hit it right on the first time, but some sort of guarantee. At least something like, oh, you get a guaranteed elite card. It might not be that Sammy card, but give me something from that pack. That's fine.
That's what I just said, James.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? I said that. I said, if
know.
you're gonna buy a pack, give me a fucking card from the pack. Sorry for cussing. Give me a card from the pack. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, I don't care which card it is, but if there's 15 cards in there, I expect to buy 15 packs, right? Say there's 15 cards, I buy 15 packs. I should have the entire collection. That's all I'm saying. That is
You haven't
what
played Madden. You haven't played Madden. That's
no,
not.
and I don't care to. I don't.
No, I know, but I know, but
EA
I don't know if they'll give you.
are
I don't
two
know if
different
I know,
companies.
but I don't know if they'll give you that same exact system. I'm
Well,
just
they
saying
should.
they'll give you 15 packs plus that additional one of the one guaranteed. That's it. They'll give
No,
you maybe one,
I don't want
two
that.
guaranteed.
No, yeah. See,
That's
that's
the
not
route.
good enough. That's not good enough to get my money, though, James. That's what I'm saying.
They've been
If you
doing that for
want,
years on that
I
side.
will buy VC again if the odds were like that. That's all I'm saying. Like, because I like pulling the
You can
packs. I like
tell.
doing pack
Raise
opening
your hand
videos,
in here,
whatever.
everybody. The NBA 2K. Anybody here to play NBA 2K? Trust me, there's a lot of people that did the same thing. I'm telling you, they suckered to NBA. They suckered the NFL one, NHL. I've seen them on
I don't
Twitch.
see them doing that, but all I'm saying is they're not getting my money unless they do that. That's
They
what I'm
haven't
saying.
got.
I guess, right now.
They already got my 120 for the DLC and everything.
Yeah,
So,
that's what I mean though. Like I refuse to buy any more VC unless that is the odds of opening the packs. I should have one per collection. No
or a fire
dupes of
self.
that collection.
Give me a fire self.
Yeah,
Give me
or
a
just
fire
give me the
self.
option to buy the cards that I liked. You know what I mean? Hey, here's the packs, right? Like here's the packs. You can go on the card market and buy whatever card you want, or you can pull packs for your odds, right?
I'm
Whatever.
surprised they haven't added an Ultimate Team and top spin.
Give me my damn Undertaker. I need to put the Undertaker on the market right
You
now.
Now that
Right
one you
now.
had coming to you with your karma.
Nah, I don't care, bro.
I would like to hear it from first, and then maybe, okay, we'll give it to him.
No, I'm not. You'll never
Come
hear
on,
that.
he saved them from a beating. We're still
You'll
got to
never hear that. A
acknowledge that.
symbol says also you can't change the tires is wild to me. And then next year, new game, new persona cards. Facts. That's the problem. That is the problem right here. Like that. You're paying all that money for the persona cards, and then you can't even edit them. So that's really
Me
weird.
and Jesse had the discussion, like, what cards do you care about Persona? I only care about the Seth because he has the theme song. Everybody else, it's the same thing. I don't care about Triple Guns with boxing gloves. I don't care about the Rock with a tank top and all that. I don't care about Man Bun Robin. I don't care with 1,000 logo moniker on his jacket. I don't care. The Seth one's probably the only one I gave a rat's ass about.
Yeah. $900, you're fired. He says. Conrad is having no part of this. Not MyFaction. He's not sold. He'll never play this mode. He's good with it, man. Let's bring back Towers mode and get some mods up in this chat too for some of the comments. And there you go. I'll handle it for you. And yeah, let's bring back Towers mode. Oh man. Keep it friendly in here, guys. Keep it friendly. Jeez. You can have your opinions, but don't get too in your feelings about it. You know what I mean? It is a video game and people make their own personal choices. Just deal
That's
with it.
corporate America, but if you don't like it, then
Just
kick.
deal with it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I could do what I want with my money when I want to do it. Plain and simple. Like that
Yeah,
is what
yeah,
it
yeah.
is.
That's fine.
MJB says, my faction gives me a headache. It's enjoyable, but I hate to say it, but I believe 2K developers are keeping one or two modes or a few out of all of them. What does that even mean?
Probably just taking care of like one or two modes, I'm assuming. I don't elaborate for us, but that's what I'm assuming.
Yeah. The Impeccable says the current solo with the new left-hand tattoo is now available for WWE 2K24 community creations. That version is also available in 2K23. Right on, man. Right on. A symbol says that's where you need an auction house. Go ahead, James. Read this because this is your proud moment.
No,
You've been talking
dude,
about.
it's because look, I
I'm
got
sick of
duplicates in
hearing it.
Madden. Hold on. I got like back in the day, you would get like 2 duplicate Ray Lewis's or Vlad Guerrero's and the show. Let me sell it. There's even, and I know people don't care about the gold and silver cards. Guess what? If there was always that one silver card in the pack, hold on, there was. I know you don't like gold and silvers, but they made it in a collection. You can have all this, and the grand prize was this, and there was that one silver card you couldn't get. I would sell it for hot money on there. I would. You know how much illegal I shouldn't even be saying this. Hey, yeah, I'll trade you this.
Please
Yeah,
don't
here's my
say it.
PayPal. Here's my PayPal.
Monetization canceled
Here's my
last week.
PayPal.
Monetization canceled last
Oh,
week.
hey, here's my sale. I'll trade you the card instead of spending all your MyFaction points. Give me $20 for this card.
Oh man.
I'm telling you.
Shout out to a symbol, man. Hey, look, we think alike. We really do. It's amazing. I've been getting to know Matt over the last couple of months too, and he's been getting to know me, and we really are inspired by a lot of the same stuff, and we have a lot of the same ideas when it comes to this freaking video game, dude. Like it's incredible. Byron says 2K banned Witty Winterson.
Yeah, I just saw that. I was
Did
like,
they?
yeah.
What did he
Says
do?
I'm just
Was he
looking. He
modding?
put it. Yeah, he's been modding.
Well,
Yeah,
so is everybody else.
I just wanted to let y'all know in future why you can't get the Roman Reigns MyFaction parts no more. I will not be uploading again. So he put, I guess, something from that Roman Reigns Persona card up there. I'm not sure.
I'm not gonna
And then he
lie.
has
I
a
tried to
photo.
download the man bun and everything said content. What did it say? Content damage or yeah.
So I don't know, but yeah, I barely noticed it when someone mentioned it in here. Yeah, I've noticed he puts a lot up there, so I don't know.
Hub says, James, Jess, God bless,
God
bro.
bless.
I'm here to enjoy the show. Hey, man, thank you for showing up, bro. I
Yeah,
appreciate you.
of course.
Appreciate you. Hey, guys, go check out Clash of the Podcast every single Monday, 6:05
Excellent
Eastern
stuff.
Standard Time. Man, Hubs, also, I'm sorry about Jey Uso's loss yesterday.
Yeah.
You ever
It's
want to
just
rant?
me who's spending my faction money. Who's
Damn, dude. Here
no,
we
so
go.
that was very brutal though. I was
That was a brutal pair.
dude, that felt like that felt like married 1997-ish Raw. Like, oh, just rush.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even watch Raw last night. I didn't. I was what was I doing last night? I was spending time with the wife and daughter. I was actually watching TV with them. I was doing something else too. I think I made a couple of thumbnails or something like that. I can't remember, but I was busy. Spencer says, yo, what's up, Matt? Is shouting out a symbol. NWO for life. Hey, Jesse, your channel is growing. Happy for you and more success to come. Hey, I appreciate it, man. We're little by little,
Mm-hmm.
we're growing, but it is what it is, man. Oh, Spencer says I'm in Spokane, so you're 2 hours away from me. I'm in Tri-Cities, bud. So you know where we're at. You know all about us, buddy. Yeah. Yes, man, that's a drive for you. Yeah, Seattle. They are in Seattle and they are in Portland. So for me, like I go one direction, I hit Spokane, it's 2 hours away. I go the other direction, I hit Seattle, it's 4 hours away. And then the
I
other
can't speak
direction.
on this because it always angers Jesse.
Yeah, no, don't even talk right now. Don't
Yeah.
even. This guy has to drive 30 minutes and he's bitching.
Nah,
Oh, 30-minute drive.
no,
Oh
it's
my,
not 30 minutes. No, more like
come on. Come on.
actually it's closer than that, man.
Ah, shut up. Yeah,
No, it's a
we're done.
lot
We're
closer.
done. We're done here.
Anaheim, at the pond. That's probably like 15 minutes, I think. Staples Center, sorry,
You're like right around the
crypto.com.
corner from that place.
Crypto. Yeah, I'm like 15 minutes from Disneyland.
Yeah.
So I'm really
Byron
close.
says, I want a fresh WWE game, a groundbreaking WWE game. Make it, bud. Come on, like put together a team. Let's go.
What, Battleground or all those games, or
You know what WWE 2K needs to do is hire some of these modders. You know what I mean? Like Joe Mashups. They need to hire Rips, people like that, dude. Like if you can get them in, I think that would just work wonders for the game, man. Just Brian, what's good, man? Good to see you.
What's going,
man.
Brian?
Guest last week's show. I apologized to you earlier, Brian. I don't know if you caught that. You probably just showed up, but apologized for all the cussing last week. Even though I know that probably didn't bother you, but still apologize. A little more professional with a guest on the show. Devin says, I wish 2K would give us a locker code for the Persona card, Roman Reigns and the Rock 24. They might. They still might. That's really that's gonna
Yeah, I would be
everybody.
shocked. I would be shocked. I would be pissed if I was the one spending 900. And then,
yeah.
Hey, there's a locker room code.
Dude, that's
suckers.
What's yeah.
Hey, because the some of you that were patient will give you that. No, I doubt they would ever give it.
At this point, I honestly don't think that they should. I don't think they should put out a locker code right now because, dude, like for the people that paid for that, like let them enjoy that and have
just
that
for Jesse.
thing,
Hey,
you know
2K, hear me out. Give him Persona. Give him a locker room code for the Undertaker, but that event expires. That's the worst. That is the worst because they're doing that.
Open for the pro wrestling shoot right now. I'm just letting everybody know. You know,
we're gonna have our union. Hey, Conrad, I need some union board on here.
This trolling has got to stop. Conrad's on my side. He knows you're a damn troll, bro. You ain't getting nothing out of Conrad.
I got
man.
this union board.
NWO for life, man. We will. Will we ever get Here Comes the Pain or Shut Your Mouth remake? No, you won't. And that has to do a lot with licensing and all that other stuff. Steve OG, what's good, man?
What's
good
up, Steve?
Good to see you, bud.
So yeah.
go and subscribe to Steve OG, man. Hell of a content creator.
Awesome guy. Yeah.
I remember back in WWE Raw 2 on Xbox. I remember every character you created, it took up space on the hard drive and not in the game. I've
still yet to play Raw 2, and I've heard a lot of good things for Raw 2 and Raw 1.
The game was trash, but the creation and some of the features that game had were ahead of its time. I will say that. Like some of those features for those games were ahead of its time, but yeah, it is what it is, man. MJB says, remember Chris Danger has allegedly screwed up 2K17 with all the Chris Danger uploads for some Royal Rumble.
Oh,
really? I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. I enjoy a good game, blackjack, and a cigar. Simple. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's been reported Netflix has gotten the rights to the show Heels. That's the best news. That's the best news that I've heard all night. I'm such a fan of Heels.
Screw you, Stars. I just went through the free trial, watched it all one day. You weren't getting my money.
Oh, dude. I bought the season on Amazon Prime. So
did you really?
I bought it. I bought it like when it first came out. So every new episode I already had because I wasn't subscribing to Stars. I was like, I want to own this because this would be really cool. So I bought both seasons on Amazon.
Do you remember I mentioned this when Stars obviously got rid of Heels and Punk left and then went to WWE? I said next year, somewhere around the one, they have to incorporate Heels into the 2K games. They have to. They have to put that arena in there.
Oh, dude, that would be rad.
That'd
be so rad.
What was the character? Oh man,
do you think people would be opposed to DLC of the Stars characters of the Heels?
No, the arena is awesome. I would like it.
I think that people would be pissed. If there are certain people missing from the game, I think I could see.
Would you rather have that or Pat McAfee's group? I'm just saying.
I'm taking Heels. I'm taking Heels.
I'm taking.
You can even keep Pat McAfee out of the game.
What was the character? The Redempt. What was his name?
The Rooster.
The Condemned.
The
Rooster.
And the Rooster. Dude, give me Condemned and Rooster, bro. Like, I want them.
What's
Jack
his name?
Spade. Give him
The
give him
drunk
up.
dude. What's his name? The druggie.
Oh,
Uh,
dang, I forget, man. It's been a minute since I watched
oh
it.
man, he was the clown of the group.
Yeah. So good, dude. So much fun.
I'm telling
I
you, incorporate that. Please put heels in the game. Put it as a DLC pack or something.
Let me see here. Lunatic Jesse, I saw your video on MyFaction Persona cards. I agree with you, but you spend way too much money. I did. Look, I'm not arguing that.
I told him, don't spend a dime. He's I'm not gonna spend another one. And then all of a sudden,
All of a sudden the video drops. I spent 200.
I'm
James
like,
what?
oh,
Hey,
we lost a soldier today.
yeah, we lost the pour one out
Another
for him. Ray
pour a
Jacobs
drink
says
for him.
there's a lot to do in this game for a yearly game release. I feel if they give us more CAW and image space for community creations, they might think it would hurt the next release. Just a thought. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think that this would be the standard going forward. People always want the upgraded game. Like that's what it comes down to. Like we want more quality of life features, but the main features need to be addressed. Universe mode, logo limits, CAW
Yeah,
limits, like that
yeah.
stuff needs to be addressed before anything else. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But let me see here. No more money for a yearly game. Conrad, come on, bro. You're still over here buying that Fight Forever DLC. I don't want to hear it. Did you get that Edge DLC,
I
Conrad?
mean,
Let's
Call
go.
of Duty and all their slots and their character
Bro, I've
models.
I've
I
spent a
mean,
lot of listen.
I don't think I bought a single skin on Call of Duty.
Listen, man, you don't want to see my skins over there on Call of Duty.
And I was
I
this
bought a
close to
lot.
buying the Cheech and Chong one. I was this close to thinking of buying it.
It's fun. I don't know. I'm a
I
sucker.
haven't touched that game in a while. I think because it just pissed me off so much. The rest
Maybe
of
I
them,
am the problem. I am a sucker for microtransactions. Like I just like the option. Like, hey,
look,
check it
I've
out.
done it
Oh,
for
cool.
I could
You know?
say I've done it for Fortnite once in a while. Once
I
in a
don't know.
while,
It is what
they
it
were
is.
the real kings of it doing it.
Jess Bryant says, unfortunately, the My Team mode in NBA 2K is exactly what's happening in WWE 2K. Just flat out robbery. People have to stop spending before it gets out of hand, including myself. Yeah, but dude, at least you got lucky with that $50 10-pack opening, man, because you got that Roman. So that's what's up, man. Hubbard says there should be MyFaction story mode, meaning similar to career mode. How about a storyline journey of a faction taking over WWE, like the Bloodline, for example, or reliving the Horsemen? I agree with that. Like I said that about
Yeah,
like
yeah, I
the
agree with that one.
showcase. Like if they were going to continue doing showcases, they'd have to do something different, like a faction showcase or a tag team showcase or something different, because the showcase mode to me is a bust now. I'm not a big fan of it.
I
But
mean, look, you have that undisputed boxing game. Do they have any similar things, an Ultimate Team on there? I might just actually buy that. I haven't played boxing in years.
let me see here. Exactly. Give me at least one or two cards out of those packs. Facts. They would make a lot more money if they left you have a new card per pack. Let you had a new card per pack. Yep. Exactly.
Mhm.
See? Even
Just
your
me.
girl
She
agrees with
has
me.
seen me watching it. Yeah, seen me playing it, and she's like, "What are these actual like real cards?" No, they're not real cards. I mean, if I had them, sure. I mean, I know they have trading cards, but I haven't spent a dime, not one.
Oh, let me see here. A symbol says when guys are spending $600 or $1,000 on packs, the mode won't change. That's fact. That's too much.
You're spending
It's
card
way too much.
payments for God's sakes on just for a single card. A guy with a man bun.
Yeah. That you can't edit.
Oh,
That you can't edit. That's wild. Steve-O, it
see, I
baffles
don't know
me
if
how
that's a copyright thing. Like, I don't know if that's WWE telling 2K, like, no, we're not having people edit this. I don't know.
I doubt
You
it.
can't touch the
That's
Sheamus. You can't touch the
100% a
Seth.
2K thing. That's 100% a 2K thing. I guarantee. They just
And how much
they probably
revenue how much revenue goes to 2K and then WWE? You know,
I don't
what's the
know.
split? I wonder what the split revenue is.
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Steve-O says it baffles me how the NBA My Team, they have deluxe packs that guaranteed a player from the set you're pulling. Why couldn't WWE do this? They probably will, man.
We're
Steve-O, the
yeah, we're
NBA
the
2K,
testers.
my
That's
team.
what it is. We're the testers, and they'll be next year probably, and there's gonna be
Well, listen to
something
what
messed
Just
up.
Brian says. Steve-O said he's saying Steve-O, the NBA 2K, my team is much more of a scam, bro. When they guarantee the set cards, they give you the worst one. They give you an 8 out of 10 times. That's crazy, dude.
It's like this. You're playing back to blackjack. You put $100 on a hand. You lose, but you win on then you put it on the $5 one. You think you have no damn luck and you win. That's just how it is with this game.
I get a couple of these questions real quick.
Prince Rockstar, I never touch MyFaction. Trust me, I was the same way. I think I touched it very little from last year. Didn't do too much, and now this year, I think with the Persona cards, that was probably a big deal. And we got to scroll up. I haven't done this in a while, guys, so apologize. Bring back create a story. Yeah, you know what? I don't know why they didn't do bring back create a story. I mean, you had the phrase, finish the story. I don't know why they shouldn't have been there. Matt, they should award packs for achieving goals in my GM and universe. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Especially for achievements, or hey, you do 100 matches in you play 100 matches just online. You play 100 matches on exhibition. They narrow it very low. That's like the Bad Bunny thing being released in 2K23, but on the roster day one for two. Yeah. Because what was it, like $10? I think you bought into it, and the same thing. I don't think you can edit that model.
Listen, man, I'm a content creator. I cover all of this 2K stuff. I have to buy it. Like there's no 2K doesn't reward us with any DLC or anything. We have to pay for all of that. Like that is what it is. Like we get that. Like that's it. It is what it is. Final finish a season in universe and they gift you a pack for an achievement. Yeah, for sure, man.
Give me something. Yeah. Let me do it from other modes and incorporate into there. Oh, hey, you downloaded 50 models. Hey, you have this many logos you downloaded. Give me something. You give me lifetime awards.
Yeah. Lunatic says, "Hey Jesse, you spent over 350 plus for WWE 2K24 already." What? Yep, I know, and I've given away thousands of codes too, so keep that in mind as well. thousands of dollars worth.
You spent about what, 2 copies, maybe 3 copies worth of 2K24. So
yeah, because I spent 200 on MyFaction, and then I bought the WrestleMania, the 40 years of WrestleMania. So yeah, sounds about right. About $350.
Hey, it could be worse. Could have spent 900 to 1,000.
That'll never happen, dude. That's when you have a problem. It is whatever.
Yeah, I'll do that. Look, I'll blow my $900 and whatnot in Vegas.
Yo, let me just say this: if you got that Roman Reigns and you spent that much, you better be using that Roman Reigns for everything. Like I'm talking, like you don't even use another character.
Dude, that's like the gold gun in there,
Yeah. Do not use that don't use anything but that Roman Reigns.
Dude, be glad 2K didn't put an option of discard. Imagine you had that and you actually click discard.
Oh, geez. Here's a good question. Boy. Why is MyFaction a thing now? Why didn't it exist 4 or 5 years ago? 2K gotta make their money, bud.
When did it come in?
22
years ago?
22, I think.
Because it sucked. Sorry to say it. It wasn't for me. And then everything
wasn't for me either.
23, that's when everything
This is the first year that I played MyFaction, for sure. I've never even touched the mode beyond this. Like they didn't have anything to offer.
I think I touched it very similar. I think that was the first thing I did was, the Sheamus is on there. I love the theme song. I had to get the Sheamus and I was like, all right, I'll keep going.
Just put the cards on the card market as soon as they drop, to be honest. Yep, that's what I was thinking that too. Yep. Yeah. You got all the backlash cards, put them on the market. Like, name your price, bud. You know what I mean? Because then I at least know, all right, well, if I do want to buy VC and I do want this specific card, I can get it. You know what I mean?
Or, hit me up on my DMs and I'll sell it to you for $20. Here's my Zelle, PayPal.
Oh, geez.
Dude, they do that at Madden. They do that at NBA. You people know what I'm talking about. It's some side hustle. It's some side hustle, man. It's some side hustle. You got to get your money's worth.
Man, make gaming again, bro. JCSJ, what's good, fam? Good. God bless. JC? Hey, what's good? It's good to see you. See here, keeping game modes. My fault. The auction house let me buy the amethyst card I don't have. Yes, facts.
Boom. I'll put Ichiban Hogan 100K. Who wants it?
I need that. I need them points, boy. I need them points. Just Brian says it's all bad. That's the way we're going if people continue to spin that bread. That's true, man. It's true. I'm done. I'm done. I ain't spending no more on that. They making us gamble for cards. Let me just buy it. The reason they won't bring in auction house is simply because it opens a path to third parties being able to sell coins, James, on the game. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Guess what? And EA hasn't stopped the damn thing about it.
Yeah.
They're not going. Good luck.
Dang, that sucks, man. We're way behind on comments. I just want creative story mode, and Inferno match back. And I want them to let create a pay-per-view go unhinged. For example, Marty's created arenas. They can learn a lot from him.
Oh, yeah, Marty's.
Yeah, for sure, man. They banned Witty the G. Dang.
Yeah, I don't know.
He mods a ton. That sucks.
Yeah,
let me see here. I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Jesse, how come you haven't given my shout out for the GoFundMe yet? Yo, go fund Matt. go fund Matt, yo. Go check out that GoFundMe. My bad, Matt. My bad. Let me see. What does your wife think after you spending $200 on MyFaction?
Pow!
Yeah. Man. She knows, man. Like, look.
Behind the scenes. I'm just kidding.
It's my deal, man. My wife's cool with it. Like,
hey, she spends $350 on Amazon. You spend $350 on a video game. I mean,
that's what I mean. Like, that's what I mean. She's cool. She's
I'm
cool.
on my own, so it's
she's
whatever.
Taking care. Like, she's well taken care of. She ain't a problem with it. Spencer said I got lucky in a 10 box and got both Sammy and KO. Wow. With my saved MyFaction points.
Must be
there
nice.
It is. Yeah, that's great. That's super lucky, man. But I definitely understand they are terrible odds. But them giving 750 MyFaction points for duplicate Ruby and Amethyst punches and promos is BS. I 100% agree, man.
Because I think the most you can get on I don't know about Amethyst cards. I know Rubies and the other ones were like 11,000, and here they're giving 750. I'm like, oh,
for sure, dude. Montaigne
That's
says, "Cello fellas, assemble Brian in the shoot. What a combo! Yeah, hey, we should do like a super podcast someday. You know what I mean? With like a bunch of awesome
the round table, pretty much.
Yes, round table, just talking 2K or whatever. Like that would be fun, man. I think that'd be cool to get everybody together. See here, I love Jey Uso. I just want him to expand his moveset and get a new finisher. He's too one-dimensional. If he can expand his range, he would be a serious problem. Always rooting for Jey.
Man. Yeah, fantastic wrestler. I've been hearing it.
Are you still in here?
Yeah, Hubs. I know Hubs has seen the comments. The 6 moves of Oos. He's getting that John Cena effect. The 6 moves of Oos. Super kick, spear, splash.
Jesse, thank you for being awesome on your videos. I saw your short clip on X on Bo Dallas. That wasn't my clip, actually. I retweeted that. That wasn't mine, so I don't want to take any credit for that. Awesome edit, though, by the way. Like somebody made a Bo Dallas edit, which was like incorporated to like Captain Howdy or Uncle Howdy. I always call him Captain Howdy.
Howdy.
Yeah, I always.
Okay, that's a call idea for one of your packs.
Facts, man. I've been saying this to hire some of these modders. Let me see.
With what was the one? Jive Owens. I'm like, what the Jive?
Wow, I'm way behind because he's saying I don't have to apologize for cussing so much. That's crazy. Way behind on these comments. Sorry, guys. P.S. Sorry about my typing. My typing messes me up. It's all good, man. Hashtag trolling James. That's let's get that trending. By the way, let's get that trending, guys. I'm gonna skip some comments. Except I'm gonna.
Oh, you don't want to know what they say behind the doors. I'm a saint.
That's bullshit. We all, if you know James, you know that's bullshit.
Stop. No, it's
listen,
not.
Mike. Good to see you, brother. Says new WWE called WWE Live 2K. Make it happen. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit, man.
Here's a question. I know you can keep reading comments, but every time you go on the game, it's like, oh yeah, we're updating WWE 2K Live. And what is that exactly? I keep forgetting what that is.
2K Live?
Yeah, it's like always on. It's like something live. Yeah, every time you go, we're updating something. So once in a while it shows up.
I don't know.
At the start of the game, someone would probably know. They do that, like if there's an actual for NBA, if there's an actual matchup, they'll upload it or something on there. I don't know.
Chelsea's art, Jesse, the boys in Chelsea send love, bro. Hey, what's good, Joe?
Hey, what's going on?
Good to see you, man. Like, haven't chatted with him in forever. He's an old coworker, man, old friend. Good to see you,
Oh,
dude.
the woman.
Thanks for
Hey, send
popping
us
in
a
here.
rotisserie chicken while you're at it.
Yeah. Let me see here. I'm gonna scroll down. Jose Ryder saying my faction still sucks. Let me see here. Jesse, this is meant from your boy Joey in the Tri-Cities. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. Check out the rest of the channel, dude. I know you guys are probably new to the channel, but come check it out. Check out some of the shorter videos. You might like them. See here. Go with Steve-O right here. They tried with MyFact kind of system in 2K18 with the Road to Glory mode. Creates open for taunts, clothing, etc., and
Yes.
microtransactions. They wanted to do this for a while.
I just had a feeling it was a dumpster fire. I remember playing it maybe a few times.
I don't think I ever played Road to Glory in 2K18.
I think I did, and it was
Yeah.
like so very one-dimensional.
That's crazy. I'm all caught up now, guys, on the comments, so I'll try to go a little quicker for you. Brandon says, as far as having additional next superstars in the game, WWE 2K wanted them in the game, but I assume WWE didn't want those talents in the game just yet. Yes, the NXT and all them. Yes, that is like a request that goes into 2K every single year. That was they have a checkbox, right? Like yes, no, and that's what happened with people like Tori Wilson and all the other people that you see.
Yeah, Metaphor. Yes,
Yeah,
I've heard
all
that.
those people got checked off.
Here,
No,
I'll put it to
no.
you. Who chose the attire of having to rock with the press conference gear? Was that a 2K call or was that WWE's call?
I listen, dude. It's an L, a giant L for not putting The Rock in there as the final boss. Period.
You know what?
Period.
If I had to take a guess, don't give me that final boss when that WrestleMania arena comes out.
It's coming.
That's what I think. I think they're like, oh, let's just bounce it off a little bit.
There you go.
They'll try to be America's sweetheart, you know. Jive Owens, Kevin Owens' brother from another mother. Dude, when I seen Jive, I'm like, if you're spending money on the MyFaction, you're a Jive turkey. I'm sorry to say that. You are a very big Jive turkey. Jesse, you're a Jive turkey. I didn't think you were going to spend a dime. Jive Owens. I don't know why they put these names in there. What was the other name? What was his name? McSlackins or whatever his name is. Devin says, since we got ECW weapons, who's next? I hope we get Brock Lesnar next. I doubt Brock's gonna be in this year's anymore. Maybe next year's, depending how things are. And then they've
the obsession with Brock Lesnar is
Dave. Well, no. What is it? Adam Pearce low key did mention him, I think, on Instagram or somewhere. So he must be.
Crazy.
If he comes back, he comes back. It's whatever.
How you feel about the fake jobbers and packs? I can't get on board with them selling those for real money right now. Nah, man. Nah. It ain't the move, Chief. Like I don't like. There's nobody else you could have put in those packs. You know what I mean? We had to give the jobbers.
Put Tony the Soldier. You couldn't put the mask.
Oh, come on,
Mask Man.
Come on, man.
Fred Durst.
Minute Maid man. Every
Fred
time
Durst. Man.
Every time Brock Lesnar is brought up, Minute Maid man.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Are we ever getting WrestleMania 40 arena? Yeah, they've said it like multiple times on the summer. They've said that.
It is in the description. It's on there. I'm
literally on the fine print, dude.
Summer, maybe July, maybe August.
I've seen so many people ask me about that too. Like, when are we getting this arena? It's like, dude, they said it the summertime, probably August.
Well, they technically didn't say when that I've seen, but I'm assuming summer.
I've seen it summertime. Yeah, summertime.
Okay, yeah, July, August.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. Yeah. So Legendary says WWE 2K Live is a weekly or daily updated live match on
that's
online
what it was.
mode to play against each other. Oh yeah,
I've
seen
Thank you for Yobi. Yeah, I was wondering
what
is it up?
Yep.
Yeah, if it can run.
Man, hey yo, cover these comments for a minute. I gotta handle something.
Yeah. Cash suplex. See, I don't know where the whole random call things. I'm like, you guys didn't put my res characters as persona cards. You had to put 0 in there because there was a lot of bashing on that and out in the blue. Cash suplex. JTSJ, bro, the fake jobbers got me. I grinded just be able to get the mid-tier pack and got a jobber and some low-level side plates and graphics. I left the mode immediately after that. Yeah, you know, and that was my big grief. Like, side plates, I should be able to discard those or do something with them because I don't use them. Maybe other people do. There's a lot they should change. I've been trying to level up. I just got to 15. You know, when I got the ECW pack, I was thinking those cards were going to be added to the collection for, to go up a number for go up to the next level. Nope. None of those. None of the freebies. I don't give them to you. It's just atrocious. I mean, when they had that ECW code pack, I got 2 out of 3 because I already had the Lashley, I think. And yep, you just automatic dispersed. You don't get nothing for it. Really, you got crap. I hated that. Just saying, thank you, Jesse, spending $200 on MyFaction. You tested that for us. Us don't feel about it. Yeah, he was like the test subject. He wanted to prove a point. Like, this is not. There's big time flaws with the whole system.
Whoa! Did a thumb just pop up on the screen?
Yeah, it's like, oh, thumbs up. Yeah, is that a new option on there?
StreamYard, what the hell is that?
Yeah, I don't know. Brute force. Yeah, brute
I
force.
have never seen that. That just blew me away right now. What was that?
I don't know. Lunatic. He sent me and you a friend request on PS5. Still no answer from you both. And what are your discount account? I haven't got no friend request. Yeah, I haven't seen any friend request. I haven't got one. I probably have like 20 something friends on there. If you guys want to add me, I mean, same thing. It's Renegade LTK. You guys can add me.
Phone real quick. I don't remember seeing one, to be honest.
Legendary Yobi, LOL. If it can run, that's what my brothers and myself didn't pick up 2K24 yet. We are hoping they fix the online matches. We had a terrible time getting disconnected on last year's port. Yeah, I've heard a lot of complaints. The online, I mean, I've heard it's been fixed. Excuse me?
I got no friend requests. Tripping.
Then I don't know. Maybe he's talking about Discord. I'm not sure.
Nothing on there.
I'm not sure. Put your gamer tag in your Lunatic. But yeah, the online, I think that's why I hesitated to download content this year. Last year, that was my big thing. I was downloading characters left and right, community creations. This year, I haven't touched it because of all the local limits on all that. I just downloaded the Young Bucks and I was archiving into it, like putting crowd signs and all that. I'm being very minimal with it until this whole thing is fixed. Online, I mean, it depends. There's always, the last time I tried to play online, I think I tried maybe 15 matches, only one connected. And I think that was obviously what caused off. Jesse would answer this. I still haven't seen the Underclaw movie.
You haven't?
No, I heard it. I heard the guy playing Ric Flair was horrible. I know. I have Max. I just have.
Oh, dude, you got to watch it. It's so good. It's so good.
I've heard mixed reviews with this. So I'll have to watch it for myself.
That's some hater ass shit. Like, it's good. Go and watch the movie.
The first thing I hear, that Ric Flair was horrible.
Well, yeah. I mean, look, you're not going to get perfect people to play these. Yeah, the Ric Flair was terrible. I'm going to go on and say that, but the movie's good. The movie is good. Y'all watch Catfish. Jeez.
Oh, I think because what's her name? Soraya's in it.
Soraya's in it? No, I haven't seen it.
I haven't watched Catfish in like years. Jeez.
I haven't seen it, man. I'm
surprised people still get into that. I'm surprised that people just fall for that. So
Catfish is the IWC.
that's probably the best. I don't know. That might be comment of the day there too.
That Backlash Undertaker 14 better be in the card market before that event ends. Want to get that Umaga and the oddities. Facts.
Good thing you mentioned this, Spencer. I have not seen one person say I got that. Oh wait, the Umaga's still not up. I forgot.
That's not up. Tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow goes up.
Yeah, I want to see. I haven't heard anybody like, I got all the cards. I have not heard anybody say that. I got all Cody's and the Dusty. I have not heard that yet.
He says Santino Marella in that storyline with Tamina. I was hot. Dang. I heard it was good. Guys, listen. Hey, anybody AEW fans in here? Anybody watching Double or Nothing? Or are you guys watching the King of the Ring this weekend? What's everybody watching this? Yeah, what's everybody watching this weekend, man? I actually won't be able to watch either because I'm going to be out of town. But
I'll probably watch both. Maybe some NBA on the side too. And some hockey.
Listen, we were supposed to mention Double or Nothing like a long time ago. It's literally on the flyer, but we just got caught up, man. I think everybody was having fun in here. So
the MyFaction, we're all committed in here. Just 2K your headphone. Yeah, we're just all pointing at them.
Yeah, fix this 2K now, man.
Yeah.
Just Brian says both. JCS says both. patch in boneyard match. Mike says that's what's up. King of the Ring. Is that what you guys are watching that? You're
She'll
not
be at
watching
work. She'll be at
Double or
work,
Nothing?
so I'm kind of. We'll see. Chris
Oh,
will
okay.
probably watch it with me. We'll see. I always hear his rage.
Let me see here. Simple, yeah. Guys, hit me up. Oh, I am watching King of the Ring. That's what's up, dude. That's what's up. All hail King Gunther. I watch all the
Probably.
wrestling I can, but we'll watch it all. Pro wrestling fan of the entire business. That's good, man. That's good.
That's good.
It's
Yeah.
good to support everything. If you can. I'm personally excited for Double or Nothing more than I am for the King and the Queen of the Ring. I'm not a tournament guy. Be honest, like it's drove me away from Raw since they've been doing this because I'm just like, it's tournament. I don't
But
care
in
about watching.
2008, I was in a certain tournament, and all of a sudden, whoa, you see.
Let me see if I can get something for you. Hold on a second. Go ahead and read another comment, James.
Let's see. Yeah, Mike says Queen Naya. Yeah, that's probably the most obvious thing. Let me pop this up. Yeah, Queen Naya seems obvious. I know a lot of people were kind of surprised with Lyra Valkyrie winning.
Trying to get this
Um,
pop up on the screen. It's not.
oh man, it's like, oh, what is this quality? What is this?
Yeah, what is this? Like it says SmackDown versus Raw 2008 tournament. I was in the tournament, so if I'm in the tournament, rules
Then
don't
it's a different story. Rules don't
rules
apply.
don't apply. If
But
I'm
if
in the
Cody
tournament,
or Punk were in the tournament,
nah, man.
I'm not gonna spend $50
Yeah.
on MyFaction. I'm not gonna spend $200.
Listen, this is real. I was legit competing. You're talking about sports entertainment or pro wrestling tournaments that are predetermined. This wasn't predetermined, sir. I worked for this. Worked hard for
Hey,
it.
injuries
Won a trip to
happen and things
WrestleMania.
kind of shift over.
Let me see here. Yeah, Queen Nia watching both. Watching both.
I think because it's 2 separate days, like one's in the morning, which I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind the morning pay. To be honest,
I'm
I
just
was
kind of
kind of
trying to feel the. I'm just trying to feel the crowd out. What are you liking more? You liking WWE? You liking AEW? What
I think it's
matches are
just a
you looking
rare
forward to
occurrence.
seeing on both? What
That's
are you?
really it. One's
What?
in the morning, like it's not too much, you know. It's kind of like WrestleMania, except one's in the morning and one's the next day. That's what it
So
is.
one's in the morning. What, Saturday?
Yeah, one's at correct me if I'm wrong, but I think 10 a.m. and then 9 a.m. is a pre-show. And
Oh yeah, because you're in
then
Saudi, right?
and then get ready for another 6
An-
years of it.
another. What do you mean? They signed another deal?
Yeah, that's what the what's his name wanted to do, sign an extra like 6 more years. Plus they have ties with UFC, so go figure. Go figure. So
It's hard for me to watch any of those pay-per-views, to be honest.
it is what it is. I mean, I'm surprised
They're
I watched
boring.
them.
The crowd isn't that entertaining to
Okay,
me. The shows
the
are
first couple
yeah.
years, it was very strict. Now they actually have fans. Not everyone is wearing certain,
Yeah.
gear and all that. It's a whole different thing.
With everybody saying you're the next United States champion, LA Knight. Yeah. That's what's up,
Yeah,
yo.
at some point he's gonna need something. I'm like I said, I don't know. I've had my on and offs with LA Knight.
Ray Jacob says, "Hey Jesse and James, is there any wrestlers today or past you would love to meet in person? We know Cody is one for Jesse. I've always wanted to meet Sting. I've met Cody. I've actually met Cody on a few different occasions back when he was younger. I would love to meet Sting. Sting is like the one on the list. I think that I'd really like to meet.
Well, for me, Austin. Austin was always number one in my book. I always
Drinking
liked him
beer with
more
him
than
or what?
drinking. Yeah, oh yeah, drinking a Steve Weiser. I don't know if this is still a
Cracking
thing
it
or
over, doing the
or a
whole
Broken Skull
deal.
IPAs. I mean, he's a very nice guy.
Oh
No,
man.
I was never when I went to the SummerSlam events. They were like I think $200. I think Bret Hart was there one time, or no, he wasn't in there. Shawn Michaels was there. Nope, I was too cheap. I went to hey Hornswoggle, what's up? Hey El Torito, what's up?
I've met Hornswoggle.
I think I met
Cool
Chavo
dude.
Senior at a random house show or randomly years ago. I was much younger.
So he says WWE just comes off more professional. AEW is more of local wrestling. I can get behind that. I mean, WWE is that product though. I mean,
They are the NFL, AEW's the XFL. I'm still going to be calling it that. They are.
You just love to point that out.
It's true. It's true. I'm sorry, but even with the new football league with The Rock, how many
These are the
people are
match.
going to that? They don't fill up that arena.
Gunther versus Randy is a match.
Not confirmed, but that's probably the obvious one. They're not having Tama Tonga go
Cody
there.
versus Logan, Sami Zayn versus Bronson Reed versus Chad Gable. Those are the matches he's looking forward to. Money in the Bank, Braun Breaker. They feel like house shows, to be honest. Are you talking about AEW?
No, I think he's talking about Saudi.
Saudi, yeah.
Yeah, when they had the glorified Rumble, which meant squat. Oh, they had a moment with Titus O'Neil almost killing himself.
That's the clip of the century, though. It really is.
That one, you had Mansoor getting over. That was about it. I can't remember
in the morning sheets.
Hey, you had Bray. You had Bray win the title. You had the Fiend win the title over there. I mean,
you work overnight, Yobi. He says, "I'll catch it on replay. I'm literally just be getting getting to work. Never mind, getting to work. Yeah,
yeah. It's at 10 a.m. Yeah, it's like 9 a.m. Pacific time or pre-show, whatever. Yeah.
In 2K23, Santos had Legato theme and Tron, and he was in LWO in 2K24. He has LWO theme and Tron. Yeah. And he is in
it's all because they were always like going, I don't know why they did that. Next year Carlito's gonna be in the LWO when he's already out of the group.
Conrad, I'm staying quiet. No, man, go ahead. Speak your piece, bro.
No, go ahead.
We know you want to defend AEW. Let's go.
I'm not saying there is some things about AEW I'll give them props for. I mean, to me, I just
say one nice thing about AEW. Here you go, full screen.
I'll give you this. They give you, like, for the pay-per-view, they don't disappoint you. They give you the wrestling. That I'll tell you. I've paid. This is why, and I'm kind of over the whole thing. Like, think after I went to WrestleMania and Full Gear, I'm kind of over going to Raw and SmackDown. I'm more of a pay-per-view guy. I got over watching televised shows. AEW, I mean, they delivered. I was there for one of the most brutal matches in AEW history, which was Hangman and Swerve with the whole.
Is the crowd a bummer for you now? Like people just not showing up to the shows? Is that kind of drags me down too? When I don't know if it drags you down. For me, it's like it's always been about.
I mean, in the back of my head, like I know it's there, but I can sympathize with the wrestlers, because they're like, look, we used to be in worse conditions, so we know how it is. Like I don't think they get bummed by it. I mean, they used to wrestle in high school gyms and crap, years ago. They're like, hey, at least we have something here. We want to try to help. I don't think Christopher Daniels and them and guys that wrestled in TNA got bummed out. Like, hey, it's a job. We're there to wrestle. We're there to get WWE's attention. Like, there's some help in some fashion.
Listen, man, I got a test for everybody in the chat. Say one nice thing about AEW. What do you like about AEW? Just go ahead and put that comment. If you don't like anything, go ahead and comment that too. But if you can say one nice thing about AEW, what are they doing right as a product?
I'll give you what I'll give. Oh, I don't know how you said.
No, not you. I'm talking to the chat. The chat. Like I want to hear from the chat one good thing that AEW is doing for their product. I want to get like a little bit of feedback on this. MJB says Tony Khan trying to live up to a WCW with Eric Bischoff or ECW with Paul Heyman. Speaking of Heyman, his Hall of Fame speech has me wondering he is not done managing and Braun Breaker is possibly next. I think so too. I don't think he's done managing at all, actually. So we'll see, man.
No.
Same here for Sting. Sting, he's my favorite. Yeah, mine too, man. I love Sting.
Very nice.
I would love to meet any professional wrestler alive, man. Any of them, huh? Well, Mike says, what happened? What happened? I love both WWE and AEW. Oh, my family and I are watching you on my big screen TV. We were having a good time. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it, man. Byron says King and Queen of Stars at 12 p.m.
Probably Eastern
slide. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Titus World Slide. Oh,
Titus
8:30
World
a.m.
Slide. Yep.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
One nice thing about AEW Easy, Kenny effing Omega. That's my guy. Yeah, I love Kenny, dude.
Yep, Kenny.
I don't like his counterparts, but I like Kenny. Kenny's cool, dude.
Yeah, certain, children in the company, maybe 3.
The music in AEW is bonkers. So I actually think the music in AEW is better.
I don't know. Well, there's some songs. I mean, there's some things that are good. It's not Def Rebel bad. I can tell you that. Yeah, she keeps telling me. Yeah, I know. We've looked. She wants to go to Ontario for I think it's sold out because she didn't care for it at the
Man,
time. She didn't care for it at the time.
she's a Uso
Last time,
fan, dude. You
no,
gotta give her what
she
wants.
really, dude. I know it's
We're
because of
going to
Hubs.
WrestleMania in Vegas, right? Like, that's happening.
Yeah.
We're going to Mania. Okay.
Dude, it's Vegas. It's
You've
Las
announced it
Vegas.
here on the pod, so I'm gonna hold it to you. Everybody in
Yeah.
here, hold it to James. He's got to buy tickets.
Yeah,
Gotta
Jesse.
commit.
Whoa! I didn't say I was buying the ticket. We'll see how things.
No. We're both buying the tickets. I'm just saying you
We'll
gotta
see
get the
we'll see how much of the price gouging is. We'll see. I don't want to hear. Oh, it's the biggest live attending gate. Yeah, I wonder why, pal.
AEW gives us dream matches that we may never get the chance to see.
They would rather give you the.
This is not a nice comment. AEW is a watered down WCW. They keep here's the nice comment. They keep released wrestlers relevant, I guess. Dang, dude. Coming in hard.
I mean, there was. They do.
AEW is finally having storylines that is interesting to me. Yeah, me too. I think that I'm excited to see Malachi Black and Adam Copeland in the cage.
Just
wire steel cage.
He's good at, yeah. I would say the ticket sales are very cheap. That's what I preferred.
That's your nice thing to say about them?
Hey, I've gone to the shows. I'm not going to Los Angeles. I just don't care to go to Diamond. If it's
nice thing about the product. Nice thing. What is nice about the product?
It's like I said, the wrestling. They'll give you the wrestling, like the dream matches. They'll do that for you. AEW, I mean WWE, I get it. They want to build on it. AEW's like, screw it. We don't care if it's a month build or not. I mean, how fast did they give you Bryan Danielson and Will Ospreay? You know,
yeah,
not even a month.
Real talk, they put on fantasy matches every week, plus AEW is the alternative to WWE. Also, I have no respect for Tony Khan or the Young Bucks.
But he lunged.
Tip of the cat.
Once I saw the footage, I trust me, I put those things on sale. I said, I don't want this Young Bud crap on there. I don't care. Get it out of here.
They managed to somehow still have loyal fans. That's a positive thing. Dang.
Better be at Universal Studios.
I think it's safe to say our crowd is a WWE crowd tonight, man. Well, all the time, probably. JCSJ, I love the dream matches they put on and how they work with other promotions, etc. There you go. In this order, WWE, TNA, and AEW. Dang, it's rough.
You know, Destination America's open AEW.
AEW actually used pyro when they came here to Pennsylvania. I was shocked they got greenlit.
Oh, green light.
Because it was Collision with Bryan Danielson and Eddie Kingston in the main event house show. That's cool, man. In a house show they use pyro? That's dope. Tony Khan's pockets run deep.
Wow, the one house show? Wow.
Mike says, I love wrestling. AEW is a good company, just run poorly.
Yeah.
I can get behind that. I think they're a good company too, and they have all the potential in the world, personally. MJB says, I've actually tailgated WrestleMania 40 night 2 and surprisingly enjoyed it.
Nice. Tailgating at WrestleMania.
AEW has John Moxley, one of my favorite superstars. Oh, yeah. You got to use wrestler, sir, for that company. Wrestler, not sports entertainer. You'll offend some people. The one AEW show I attended was really good. Seats for cheap, and the crowd was pretty lively.
With me. What show was it? Was it? I think that was the one where. What was the main event? I think that was the Bucks and Kenny versus. It was that ladder match. I think that was the one she attended. I have to look at the photos. But yeah, very, very cheap. We were right on guardrail
for the Young Bucks versus.
Let me double check. You can keep reading the comments.
Young Bucks versus.
There was a ladder. Yeah, it was Kenny. It was that when they were doing best of 7. That was the one we went to. That was the one. That
was like match 1, wasn't it? The ladder match. Or
no,
whatever?
That was match 7.
Oh, match 7.
Remember they skipped you guys and they gave it to us.
Oh yeah, that's some crap right there. I do remember that.
And I was like, oh, yeah, well, the WBD guys have to be in LA, so I figured Tony was going to do that.
I like certain AEW wrestlers. Me too. I like a lot of the talent that's in AEW, man. I just wish they would showcase them more. Ray says, AEW gave us barbed wire exploding ring match. I mean, yeah. They tried. I'm happy Swerve world champ. He's a good guy. Swerve is my boy. I'm really happy for Swerve too. Conrad over here staying quiet. Just speak.
I'm just looking at these. Oh yeah, I was there when Jade was there. Oh, I was actually singing Jericho's song. Oh, Times have changed.
You were singing Judas?
Yeah,
I
I was
sang
thinking
Judas when they came here too.
I mean, I was there. I mean, I was.
Now I can't wait for Chris Jericho to get off my screen, but yeah, I was there.
He's like, I'm never retiring, bud. Which I believe him. He's not gonna do it
Pulled the Ric Flair. I will never retire. It's like, come
until
on,
I go
dude.
to. Hey, Hunter, I think I'll go back.
Oh, that's too
You know,
much.
he's getting a Hall of Fame speech over there at some point. Even though he's like, oh, the Hall of Fame is dumb. Yeah, until your name gets pulled in, pal.
Legendary says after the BS they pulled with the Punk footage, making him the focal point while he was in the WWE, terrible. And Bucks tweeted afterwards, Evie Petty. Literally, they can kiss my ass after that. That dude. That's how I felt too. I was on my
It was
vacation
weird.
when
I'll
that
say
happened.
this:
So
it was a weird shift because when Jack Perry's getting cheered in Chicago, I'm thinking, well, what the hell's going on? That was kind of odd to me. I mean, so they got it was bad, but they've been. I mean, their names have been rambling a lot. Jack, I guess. I mean, he's a douche, but he's well, he's been doing a lot more. I'll give him that, I guess. Just I refuse to watch him. I don't care for the little punk ass.
I think he's grown into this character, man. I will say something positive about Jack Perry. I think that because I think Punk made him relevant. Like because as the Jungle Boy, he wasn't very or it wasn't even the Jungle Boy then. He was just Jack Perry, right? Like the Hollywood Jack Perry or whatever he was.
It was fine until Mister. Oh, I got to use glass. I'm like, well, you can go to GCW then. That's fine.
It is what it is. Look, I think that this Punk has made him relevant, and now Punk has made his career skyrocket, which, he should be thanking CM Punk for the house. That's where I'm at with this. Good for Jack Perry. I hope he continues to prosper, and that's not even being sarcastic. I really do wish wish the best for him because, I don't think that he would have been as big of a star as he is had it not been for CM Punk. Legendary says, and Tony is too busy being everyone's friend and not grabbing and being a boss. Still love AEW, but they got to get it together. I agree, man. I agree. Prince
Yeah,
Rockstar
should
says,
learn from
thank
his
you, Punk.
father.
I'll wait for AEW Fight Forever too. Yeah, I'll support AEW Fight Forever too. Fight
Will there
Forever
be a
1.
two? Will there be a
I
two? I
hope so.
mean,
I hope so. We need more wrestling video games, period.
we'll
Like
see.
that's
I mean, I know TNA tried to go for two, and that went
TNA
under.
doesn't have Tony Khan pockets, so
No,
it
I
is what
know
it is.
they had Midway.
Oh God, Midway.
Hey, that game was
Legendary.
not terrible. Hey, I was still crying about the DLC, which I never forgot, and now I have to pay an additional how much, Conrad? They're giving it to us. I get it, but
It's like, I don't know, $16 of
or
DLC.
pay $100 for the new version. Well, I already spent 70. What did I get for the extra 10?
I can't even talk
Nothing.
about that now. I literally bought VC. I'm
Good.
always rooting for Jack Perry, and now he is soaring, and I want to see him win and be bigger. For sure, dude. For sure. It will be a Fight Forever 2, I believe. Khan said something a while back. Yeah, he did. Cry
I'm just
me
not
a
gonna
river.
pay. Yeah, cry me a river.
So listen, man, I only got 4 graphics because James sucks at his job. Will Ospreay
Oh,
versus
it's my
Roderick.
fault. Thanks, AEW Twitter, for not providing everything. Thanks, guys.
I'm excited for anything that Will Ospreay has to offer. So Will Ospreay, Roderick Strong, 2 phenomenal wrestlers going after it for the AEW International Champion. I think that we see the title change hands here, and I'm excited for it. Timeless Tony Storm, who is one of the goats on AEW programming right now. Everything she does is phenomenal. Facing Serena Deeb, I also feel like Serena Deeb is walking away with this.
Really? You see that happening,
I
huh?
do. Yes. I think it's time to put the title on Serena Deeb. I think that she has paid her dues long
I think
enough, and she went through a really traumatizing situation,
yeah.
and she's back in wrestling, and praise God that she's back. And
Mm,
I would love to see them pull the trigger on this.
quite
She doesn't have to
honestly,
keep it, but I think she deserves it.
I don't know what her contract entails. I could see her going back to WWE, pair up with Punk in some way. That straight edge society day.
Dude, if they brought back the straight edge society, I would lose my shit. That would be
I mean,
absolute
you
gold
already
in
have
modern
Luke
day.
Gallows. You already have Gallows over there. I mean, he could do the whole group, and then you had what's his name? I forgot his name, Carl Anderson. But
If AEW's video game came out with content creator partnership, would you guys be interested? If it didn't interfere with
2K.
what I'm doing with 2K, if 2K was okay with us joining another program, absolutely. Why
I
not?
don't see why not. I mean, you have other creators involved. I mean, you have Tony Pizza, and then they got invited right away once the game came out
But
to the event.
I would obviously put 2K above anything. That's just where I'm at.
I don't see
But
why 2K would have an issue. I mean, like I said, Tony and them went, Johnny went. They were ones that released the first footage of like you can be Darby Allin riding skateboards and all that crazy stuff. I don't think they had a problem with it.
yeah, I mean, look, if it didn't interfere with anything, I don't see why I would have a problem with it. I
I'll
think
just
that
have to watch the product more. I just haven't watched it in weeks.
I still watch it every week. I just watch. I don't
I
watch it
watch the
live.
clips here and there. Or I'll go to Conrad. Hey, what's good? What's bad?
I don't watch it live. I DVR it. I'm usually recording videos or playing 2K.
I think I'm watching too. Oh man, it's gonna be a bad time. And Conrad knows this. When July and August come up, oh, football's gonna be on. The Brian mentioned this. NCAA football hasn't been around. Hubs, I know you're in your too. That game, it might just take it over. Might just take it over for me.
We will see Mickey James. Will we see Mickey James ever come back to WWE? I think so.
I mean, her husband's there.
Yeah, her husband's
I
there.
mean,
I don't see why she wouldn't.
She was there at the Hall of Fame. I mean, I don't see why not. I could see her going to the Hall of Fame too at some point.
I want some AEW guys back in WWE like Cesaro and Tony Storm. Tony Storm, no. That will never happen, and just because of how she was treated over in WWE, look,
well,
she's at her creative height right now in AEW. Why would you want her to ruin that? Like she's
I don't
literally
know what
the best thing on their program. I think.
Oh no, the women's division, yeah, the whole classic,
Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe's type of gimmick. It works.
Cesaro, maybe.
I mean, I've heard a lot of people. What if Moxley goes back and deals with Roman? I doubt it. He's happy with his kid. He's happy with his wife there. It's hard. I can see Malachi Black going back easily. His wife's over there.
If they don't put the title on Malachi this Sunday,
he is not going to get it. I'd be shocked. I don't think he's dropping it. I think it's going to be
go back to WWE. That's where I stand, man.
I don't think he's gonna win it. I could be shocked. He could win in some weird fashion. If he does, hey, cool. He's on Dynamite this week, which is shocking.
Let me see here. I hope they don't go the same route with the DLC the last game. Fight Forever 2 got to be better. Their DLC rollout has been trash. Just make it one season pass and that's it. Well, look, there's a lot of ins and outs with that Fight Forever game too. Like, and I'm not one to sit here and defend it because I'm just not like I don't enjoy the game like some people do. But I do know there was bad business involved with this game for sure. 100%. There was stuff behind the scenes that people don't realize.
Very unorganized,
and
it was all over the place. It was a mess. You had, even with the release date coming up, then you had GCW involved and the whole Fight Forever terminology. There was a trademark issue with it.
Roderick Strong over Will Ospreay. I don't see that happening.
Okay, here's the question: since if Will wins the title, who's he dropping it to? At some point, he's going to have to drop it.
Does he? Like, why is that always the answer? Like,
well, he's gonna go after the world title. He's gonna go after the world title. That's his end game. So somebody's gonna get the rub off of him. Or do they do the whole, I don't want the title, I'm just gonna drop it,
I'm not sure.
Protect them.
There's no tribalism when it comes to video games. Yeah, there probably is. There probably
is. Yeah. Oh, there was some. Adam. Yeah, hey, that was. Thank God I had that T-shirt.
College football 25, go Ducks.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear the argument between Dave Meltzer and Brian Alvarez about Tony Storm? How 1 week she's a heel and then the next week she's a face? No,
well, I don't
listen to Dave Meltzer. I don't listen to Dave Meltzer or Brian Alvarez. I'm not a fan. Well, go ahead, James.
I just don't want to listen to those two jack-offs. Dave and Brian, just there's not much I could say about them. There's not much I could say about them.
Dave Meltzer?
They've caused a lot of problems.
Dave Meltzer. Yeah,
I'd rather listen to I'd rather listen to Eric Bischoff and Nash over those two. I'm sorry to say it, and
I
those
won't listen
guys
to
aren't.
Nash. I won't listen. I will listen to Eric
I'll
Bischoff.
take I'll listen to Bischoff. I won't listen to Alvarez. I would rather take Nash's word. I mean, I know Nash is not the brightest person, but he is of course he's a kiss ass, but he has some knowledge, man. He was at least in the company, unlike these two nerds.
RJB says Jim Cornette talked about it and was making fun. Jim Cornette talks about everything. It makes fun of him though.
Dude, the fact that Cody mentioned a manager, if Cornette was in it, which I know a lot of people would be like, oh, I want him gone, but Cornette would. Do you need, like I said, you need a commentary replacement once McAfee goes back for his football duties. Let's throw in Jim Cornette and Michael Cole. Why not? Just has to tone it down on his lines.
The pie angle with Charlotte Flair was stupid and beneath Toni Storm. Her creative vision in AEW is peak and shits on everything she did in WWE creative wise. I agree with that. I agree.
Yeah, but new guys in the picture. No more Vince.
Yeah, just look at Mandy Rose and Lacey Evans. By the way, I seen a video of them too in revealing clothing, almost skin crawling in a good way. Jeez.
Lacey
Jeez
Evans
Louise.
she can kick bricks. Fuck her.
Well, there goes the cussing.
Yeah, well,
legendary.
I have some beef with her after her stupid comments.
Yeah, I remember the Fight Forever trademark issue. Like, how did anyone not see their research or do their research on that before they put pen to paper? That is wild. There's a lot more than that, dude. There's so much more that went on with that video game. That
it was a big cluster F. That's all I can say.
I'm a simple man. I see Dave Meltzer said, and I immediately tuned out. Fact.
Yeah, F4W online presents. Yeah, I don't.
If this guy ever sends wrestling news in and it says Wrestling Observer Report, I'm like, I'm not reading it. I don't care.
Vince Russo. I don't listen to Vince Russo.
Vince booking AEW. He hiding. Dang. Nash said Ospreay was out of shape. Does he need glasses? I don't know, man. Bro, Vince Russo? Bro, Vince? Bro.
Oh, God. What was that comment I said? It was like
Viagra on a pole match, bro?
What was that? There's more to life than wrestling. Vince Russo, you covered that for 90% of your life.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Bro.
Listen. We got Mercedes Moné's debut in AEW coming up. Double or Nothing. not a fan?
I'm kind of like Cornette. Put your damn hands down. I'm sorry, but the song sucks. The song is just horrible. It's like, it's worse than Def Rebel. Well, actually, that should actually be complimental. It's just Gunther's music with a CEO. She should have went back. She should have went back to the main company and said she went for this because her, I get it. She's related to Snoop, and she's like, go get that money. So, I mean, I can't blame her, but
Mercedes Moné debut.
It's gonna tell us off air.
Our DMs are about to go wild tonight, bro. It's no joke. Like, hey, you know what, Connor? I'm trying to be positive. I'm James out here trolling, doing James stuff. Debut.
Hey, this is Cornette, okay?
Debut Willow versus Mercedes. That's something to look forward to on Dynamite on Double or Nothing. I'm excited about that. I'm not excited about this match. Orange Cassidy versus Trent Beretta. This is the problem with AEW to me, is that we're showcasing these guys all the time. You have people like Malachi Black, Penta, Phoenix, phenomenal wrestlers that are not being showcased on a weekly basis on Dynamite. We hear AEW fans all the time. Oh, but they're showcased on Collision. Bro, that's like Shotgun Saturday Night.
Dude, it's like Thunder.
Yeah,
Dude.
That's what I mean. Like, what is this? Like, they need to be on your main show.
Yeah, I get it. They don't intertwine the shows. They've never recognized it as a secondary brand. It's just one show, just split.
I'm just not excited for it,
They don't intertwine. That's the thing. I haven't seen Penta or Phoenix go on a singles run.
Nope.
I don't even. Someone tell me, who the hell's the tag champs? I don't even know who they are. Do you know? I know Conrad would know. I don't know.
The Young Bucks.
Is it the? Oh yeah, it is the Young Bucks.
The Bucks
And
are
they
the
don't
tag
want, and guess what? You know how they screwed that up? Well, we can't do Penta and Phoenix versus them. We did a best of 7 in some other fashion. You
They
know how many
killed it.
times we had them fight? They killed that whole thing already.
They killed it, man. I am excited for this match, though. IWGP World Heavyweight Championship match. I guess it's Eliminator. I guess it's not for the what? It's not for the title at Double or Nothing.
No, I don't think Conrad would have to explain this. I don't know. I seen that. I was like, so it's not for the title. It's like, I hate the fact that they say Eliminator. Just say contender match. But on a pay-per-view, I think it's for the title.
I don't mind that they say Eliminator match. It's different. I get it. They're trying to.
What are you eliminating? My opportunity? Just say number 1 contender match. I've never said, it's a number 1 contender match against a champion. I know WWE did that crap too, and I was like, shouldn't it be that for a title match? Do number 1 contenders in other fashions. I don't know.
Well, Sexy Red is on WWE TV.
Next week.
That's sad.
Next week.
Is it next week?
Next week.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
Sean wasn't tripping when he's trying to get Drake and Kendrick Lamar on there. He ain't joking. AEW can't afford them.
There it is. He finally shot back something. It means the same in boxing. If you beat the champ, you get a shot.
This is professional wrestling. This is not boxing.
Sports based.
Predetermined.
Still real to me, damn it.
If it's done right. Oh, God. It's not for the title. Yeah.
I think we found it.
I've never heard of putting a number 1 contender match on a pay-per-view. I would think world title. Mercedes Moné hasn't done jack squat if she's getting a title shot, but Takeshita can't.
Oh boy,
It is what it is.
Listen, I'm not even going to argue that. Listen, I mean, hashtag what ranking? Hashtag what draft?
Hashtag what draft? Well, they've done it for a few weeks so far. We'll see how long.
The first time AEW goes head to head. What is Cody Rhodes doing on NXT?
What a surprise! Undertaker, John Cena. Oh well, they didn't get $1 million. Oh Jesus!
People pin champs on other shows and never get. Just go on and say it, Conrad.
I get it.
His tongue
I know. I get it. Sami Zayn lost to Chad Gable. Oh well, it should be for the title. Well, they're trying to impromptu. Yes, I get it.
Super show.
I mean, WCW put the Korea show. Why not AEW do the same thing? Why not? Mandatory. You have to watch it.
Listen, man, support pro wrestling. Go and check out both shows. I think that you guys will enjoy both. I think I'm honestly looking, like, truthfully, we've poked some fun tonight, but truthfully, I'm looking more forward to Double or Nothing, as I do every year, than anything WWE is going on, because Double or Nothing is that first pay-per-view that brought me to AEW. Yeah. So I'm excited to see what they have to offer on this Sunday's pay-per-view. I'm not going to watch it live. I'll probably see clips first, but then I will go back and rewatch the show. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see what happens. I can't wait for the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring to be done. So that's going to be exciting to me too, because I can go back to watching wrestling and no more tournaments.
Done. Oh, jeez.
No more tournaments.
It's not that terrible. You just got planted by. No, it's not that bad.
It's bad.
You didn't give it a chance. You gave MyFaction a chance, bud, for $200.
It took 3 years.
AEW flaunts you with tournaments. WWE hasn't done a tournament in a while.
AEW hasn't done a tournament in a while either.
Well, WWE's trying to, not everything has to be a 20-minute match, tournament match. That's a plus. There's disqualification in tournament matches. I remember those days.
I don't like tournaments, period. Like, I don't care. I don't
You're
care.
You're going to get tournament. 2K put a tournament live event on there. He'll play it. He'll buy it.
AEW don't know how to book most of their talent. Mercedes too big for AEW. Her choice. She got the bag.
Whatever Snoop told her. Like I said, Snoop told her to just take the paycheck. You can't. I don't blame her at the end of the day for going to money. I mean, you could too.
I'm still trying to figure out why Tony Khan bought ROH. I guess New Japan is not for sale. And on that note, we're going to be announcing how we're going to be doing the universe mode. We're going to be taking a poll on Twitter. We're going to do it on YouTube community. So make sure you tune into that poll. Go to the community tab and interact with it. place your votes on what you want to see happen for the gaming live streams. If you would like to see more weekly shows from us, I mean, there's still going to be tons of video content coming. We're going to be doing some shorts and stuff like that as well as, you know, my normal edited videos. That's all going to be up. Podcast still every Tuesday, but we are going to be doing a gaming stream. So let us know your thoughts on that universe mode. I'll have the poll up here in about an hour. Let us know, man. Let us know. Follow us everywhere at the Pro Wrestling Shoot. If you haven't followed us on Twitter yet, go and follow us over there. Like, we're trying to grow our brand over there. TikTok, same thing. Go and follow us there. Even if you're not a big TikTok user, just go on TikTok, follow the Pro Wrestling Shoot, follow us on Instagram at the Pro Wrestling Shoot. All of our video content will be on these platforms. Twitch, another one. Go follow us over there at the Pro Wrestling Shoot, because we're trying to become a partner on Twitch, and that would be great to stream games over there as well. So, yeah, support us everywhere, man. Why can they find us everywhere at the Pro Wrestling Shoot, James?
Like my boy Mike said, branding matters.
Branding matters. Guys, we'll see you next week right here on the Pro Wrestling Shoot. I think we have a good interview lined up. No promises, but I will make announcements. Stay tuned. See you next week. Take it easy.